Hello. Let's go.
Oh.
5:59. It's 1 minute early on Friday Eve.
I know. So what do you say about that? We leave
1 minute early tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The weekend's 1 minute early. Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Everything adds up, man.
We can do that.
I always wonder that because, I'm not in a job that you clock in, you clock out.
Right.
But when you are, every minute matters.
Oh, it sure does.
Right down to the second, man.
It does. I've been in a job where you had to clock in and clock out, and you really had that clock. You had to punch your card.
Oh, yeah.
And you're looking at it, just waiting for the minutes. I'm like, all right.
I mean, I've watched people do that where they'll be standing by that thing.
Yeah. You wait in line,
and you think,
look at it.
What are you doing? Well, I ain't clocking in till 6.
Right.
It's 5:59. Yeah, ain't 6.
Yeah, I had to do that. And I had it'll be a big group of us. We would wait till it was exactly on the minute because we also wanted our timesheets to be, even. That person that clocked out at 5:27, it's just like, okay, just wait just a few minutes.
Also, because then you get 3 minutes less pay.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck just happened? Where's
Why?
my money? Where'd my 11 cents go?
Why you do that?
Yep. So we're clocking out 1 minute tomorrow,
Okay.
just in honor of people that have to
I'm
clock
cool
in
with
and out.
that because, I'm hurting, and I think I'll probably still be hurting tomorrow because I did something I wouldn't say stupid, but I decided after having a great workout
At the gym at
the
noon.
gym yesterday
Yes.
that I will go back out and work out again. So
Wrong.
So I got in 2-hour-long workouts, and my body, my face, everything is just like swollen and it hurts.
Yeah,
So I'll take some medicine. Yeah.
And you were hurting the other day
Yeah, I was hurting. I mean,
from working out.
I've worked out every day. Like Sunday, I went to the gym. And then, and I've been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then double down. So today is definitely a rest day.
Okay.
Yeah. My
Monica
body
Brooks.
is saying.
She's clocking out one day
My body
early.
is saying today's a rest day, no gym.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You have to do that. My wife's been doing this workout thing lately, and it's an 80-day obsession.
I've heard
which
about
already
it, yeah.
sounds insane. And you got to work out 6 days a week. You only get Sunday off.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, my body hurts so bad. I said,
hurts.
okay, when it's to that situation, sometimes you just got to take a day. Just because the rules of your social media club say you're supposed to do this 6 times, it's not going to help if your body is not restoring itself ever.
You
Because
need to
that's
recover.
sort of the point of exercise is you break it down, it builds back up
Right.
stronger, you break it down. But if it's always broken yes.
Yeah, I'm broken.
You can't do biceps every day. The muscles don't get a chance to build.
No,
So
I'm
you gotta-
broken.
You got to take a break here.
Yeah.
You don't get to go to the gun show like right here, baby. Flexing for the Facebook Live
It's a good
camera.
hurt, It's a good hurt.
That's what she's telling herself.
Okay.
It's a good hurt.
It's a good hurt.
Your body's like, no, this is bad. Yeah. Your
My
body's like, I'm in pain over here. Please stop it.
But you know what I like better than a good hurt? A good rest. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But the dedication and stuff is good. Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's all right. I was just saying you can join us on the Facebook Live video
Yeah.
feed if you want. Angel is asking if Freddie Mac is cold. It's not that he's cold. It's that he just got to work, so he's still trapped in
I
his
started the
jacket.
show early, and I'm like, and I'm still in the back. I was like, wait, they started without me.
1 minute, Fred.
Yeah.
1 minute early.
Yeah.
1
was
minute
early.
early for the person who's 25 minutes late. If you did that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a slave to the music. There ain't none left. So that's when we start.
You got
It
it.
says to start, we start. So that's what we are doing today.
Word.
Always hit us up 52353 as well. Brand new birthday scam, 7:15 and 9:15. The dude's going to the Super Bowl. The guy that I birthday scammed today, he's actually going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
Expensive
I think I might have almost given him a heart attack because
Uh-huh.
kind of called to let him know there was a problem with his reservation. So yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
That's
freak
good.
you out.
Oh, yeah, 7:15 on that one. It's the Super Bowl roll. Scoopla coming at 6:30. There are certain names of women, and there are certain traits about you that I will expose. Megan's, Teresa's,
Teresa.
Amanda's, Tiffany's.
Hey.
If those are your names,
What up,
you
Tiff?
are being judged because of your name. That is coming at 6:30. Hot list is coming next.
So when you receive the wrong mail, what do? You return it, right?
Sure.
What if it's a Grammy?
I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Finders keepers on that one.
And things are looking great for the movie Black Panther. We'll talk about that and more in the hot list. Oh yeah.
Hola.
I was like, your car. You like, no.
Hola. my headphones. Follow my lead. What is up, all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trip, I can do that. What up? Well, ha ho ha ha. Joy, good morning, David. Angel, Veronica, Peyton, what up? Steven, Crystal, and Brooke. Brooke, first comment of the day. Hey, Brooke. You win. You win the major award. Major award! Blurfect tonight. Carihuda. All right, let me see. Get that. Yeah.
Right here, right here.
Right here, right now. Have a candle. As a candle. Canto to the candle. Light a candle. It's a candle. Perfect. Hooty doo. Thank you. Hooty hoo.
Hurt so bad.
Hurts not good.
Like, I feel like even my vocals are bruised.
Tonight.
Vocals are bruised from the gym. Screaming in pain.
Yeah.
Morning Thang in the house. Shout out to Trip. He's listening right now. He's driving down 64. He said,
What
give
up,
me
Trip?
some upbeat music to wake me up. So sorry about that.
And you gave him that.
I thought we'd give you love instead.
Yeah, we just,
Sorry.
yeah. Wake up!
Yeah, so when you receive mail, you are supposed to return it.
Yes. For the
Yeah,
most part.
For the most part. But if it's a Grammy, would you just kind of like squint a little bit?
Does it say that they don't print their name on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did they do
do
for the song or for the whatever
Well,
it
I'm
is,
probably
right?
going to butcher his name, but producer Carlos Lona Cruz.
Escalona Cruz. Yeah.
Cruz. Well,
Sure.
anyway, he did some music with Mark Anthony. You know,
Okay,
him
he's a
as,
producer.
You know, as
Sure.
J-Lo's ex-husband,
Mhm.
baby daddy, whatever. Well, he thought he was going to receive a Grammy in the mail for his music with Mark Anthony. Instead, he received Justin Bieber's Grammy
Oh, there you
from
go.
Despacito. Because at the Grammys, they won, and Justin Bieber, he wasn't there, so they shipped out his Grammy, but they shipped it to the wrong
It was
home.
a Latin Grammy, and they sent it to not Justin Bieber.
Right.
So I'm going to tell you, I think if I got Justin Bieber's Latin Grammy in the mail, I am definitely keeping it.
Can you keep it?
I'm just not
Well,
telling
you're
you.
not. Well, I mean, he posted about it. He
I
did
know,
post
that's
about
the
it.
challenge is I'd want to post
And you can't.
online that I have received Justin Bieber's Grammy, but then they're going to ask for it back when I do that.
But Justin Bieber may be fun enough where he's like, you know what? You received my Grammy. That's
I did
kinda
not show
funny.
up to the Latin Grammy Awards to receive his Grammy in the first place, so maybe he didn't care about it anyway. I don't know.
He's like, just keep the Grammy.
I
That's
don't think he's
funny.
going to say, just keep my Grammy. I
No,
think he's going to
no.
say, give it to me. And then I have nothing. So,
He'll be like, just store it with the others.
yeah,
You know, it's not going to be a
No,
huge
I'm
deal.
keeping it,
That's
and
it.
I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little worried because Black Panther, we've been talking about it, and the hype is so real.
Yeah.
And usually if you hype something up so much, it can set it up for a failure.
You're worried that it's not going to be as
And
good because you're getting your hopes up so much.
I've seen the trailer, and I've looked at the previews, and it looks spectacular.
Because you're a superhero movie girl.
I
You
love
like
'em.
superhero movies.
Love, but
Why is this
Marvel
worrying?
movies, because they're saying that this is like the best Marvel movie ever, and that it's it's going to be the one to bring everything back on track. But
Back on track. They're doing great.
Yeah, they're doing great, but none of the movies
Compared
are
to
that good.
DC. Well, yeah, the movies
Yeah.
aren't that great. They're not spectacular.
They're commercially
But-
successful.
yeah,
Yeah, I felt like it's going to be fine.
I
think
want it
Black
to be
Panther is
great.
I think it'll do great in the box office. Black Panther's supposed to be the richest superhero. I think the story, from what I can tell in the trailers and stuff, I'm no comic book nerd, but I think the story is pretty cool. I think it should be.
I'm excited
Great.
for it, and I wanted to do so well,
But you're nervous.
I'm a little
When they say
nervous.
stuff like that, like, oh, the greatest ever.
Because people
Like,
keep
oh,
talking
gosh.
about it so much, and it's
Yeah.
just kind of like, oh gosh, please
That's-
be great.
That's what happens is every time the movie, it gets built up and built up and built up. That's happening with the movie Ted. I didn't see Ted for a while,
yeah.
and everyone talked about it was the funniest movie ever. And then I
you see
watched it,
you're
and I
like,
thought,
what?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, it
missing
wasn't the
something.
funniest ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why do people say that? This is the best thing ever. This is the newest best thing ever. I don't.
Well, they
that's-
keep on
I don't
saying
like
it.
to put that kind of pressure on.
I
things,
always try
but-
to temper people's expectations, even when I'm trying to recommend shows to them. Like for people that have never seen the show Breaking Bad, and they're
Right.
looking for something to watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
I always like, to me, it is the best show of the last 10 years. But I don't want you to have too many expectations and then not like it. So I usually say it. I'm like, to me, it's one of the best ones. You make your own decision.
Yeah.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't want to
Put
build
that
it
out
up
there.
too much for you, but please watch this great show.
Yeah, well,
ever.
we'll see. It's 16 days away.
Yep,
Yeah.
we will find out what happens. Taylor Swift tickets later today, 8:15. Taylor Swift for Dummies. Miss Monica versus Producer Ben. Anything that includes the two of you having to sing Taylor Swift songs is a win to me. So that'll be coming up at 8:15. Don't forget, here in the Scoopla, Teresa's, Amanda's, Megan's, Tiffany's, Lauren's. People are making judgments about you on dating websites, and I will explain what they are coming up in the Scoopla.
What are they saying?
What up, David? David, the weather today's kind of warm, 50-something. But there is some wintry mix in the forecast on Super Bowl Sunday that is all anyone is talking about because that's what we do around here. And naturally, my wife's teacher friends all say they heard 24 inches of snow. I'm like, where? Where? On teachers-don't-want-to-go-to-work.net? Like, what is this?
I heard it was just like they didn't know. They're not sure.
Well, they aren't sure yet, but the current speculation in Roanoke, Lynchburg is snow in the Sunday night, like 2 a.m. Sunday into, Saturday into Sunday. It'll start to snow by like midday on Sunday. It's supposed to rain Roanoke, Lynchburg, but there'll be plowable snow in like Covington, Highlands, Pocahontas, stuff like that. That's where it is now. But the last time it was supposed to turn over to rain, and then it snowed for like an extra 4 hours. Like it. Merry Friday Eve to you too, Ashley. Good morning, Susan. Alonzo, hey. Alonzo, were you the Alonzo of yesterday's terrible performance in Factor Bullcrap? I bet you were. We don't have a lot of Alonzos that listen. That is my prediction.
Yeah, we had LeVar.
We did. We had a LeVar. And so, if LeVar shows up in the Facebook feed, I'm like, okay, well, that's the same LeVar. There's no doubt about that. Oh, let's see. Good morning, Micah. Hey, hey. No better you than the you that something. Let me set that up here. Here. Let's share this. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Right there. I like how what I do that right there. Bye. Morning Thang in the house. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. Broadcasting live on Facebook. You want to watch the show? This video right there. Friendly reminder in this ever-changing world of social media, if you like our page or you like the K92 radio page because, you want to win contests and there's bonus prizes and clues and stuff, you have to go into, when it says following in the little menu, you got to click on see first.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll never see anything.
Yeah, Facebook will hide us.
They will. They will hide even if it says default, not good enough. They will default to them is no. So you want
you to see.
You want to put it on see first, so you always know you'll get a notification when we go live, or doing Taylor Swift tickets or whatever's going on, and that goes for any Facebook page that you like, some business you like, or whatever it is. That's what you're going to have to do. So you go into the following thing, and then you do see first. And then you are set up and ready to roll. You can always text into the show as well, 52353. We're people just like you, and we don't know how to say words sometimes. Right, Fred?
Correct.
We don't even know how to spell it. Did you spell dwarfs on purpose the way it's spelled here?
I spelled it wrong?
Oh, you did it on purpose.
No, seriously. How do you spell it? I don't know.
Okay.
I just spelled it the way I'm supposed to say it.
Okay, because Fred, yesterday we learned, has a unique way of saying the word dwarves. Dwarves, like, a bunch of dwarfs, that sort of thing. You have a dwarf and then all of his friends. They would be dwarves.
Right.
Or as he's written here, dwarfs. DWORFS.
Dwarfs. What up, dwarfs?
It's not right? What is it? Is it
DWARVES.
AR?
Yes.
That's too many rules.
Dwarves.
There's too many rules. I don't like
If you
that.
were in the spelling bee with the kids, you'd get the bell. That would be the end of that.
I'd be like, no, give me another word. I don't know that one.
Like, nah, that's not how we spell it at my house. It's dwarfs. DWORFS. Dwarfs. Got to use it in a sentence. These dwarfs are short. That's what it is.
I really didn't know. I thought
He
it was
didn't.
dwarfs.
And then he gets confused when it comes to swords and swords as well, is what we learned yesterday.
This person, she is like a princess, and actually is used to be with the dwarves.
The dwarves, there they are.
But
The dwarves? We also have a request via text. Now, Fred, dwarves, how do you say that?
Oh, yeah, how do you?
What did you say? What did you say over there?
what are you asking me
I think
about?
dwarves? Was it dwarves?
I thought you were going to say it correctly. I was going to try to copy.
No.
Dwarves.
Dwarves? That's what he said.
Dwarves?
He said, do what?
Dwarves.
Dwarves, okay, because their request is they would like you to say dwarves with swords, if you could.
Oh, yes.
If you listened yesterday, Fred,
Hold on. Let's
sword,
Butchered it.
sword.
I second guessed myself. Dwarves, swords. Dwarves and swords. Right?
What? Nope.
Wait, go ahead.
Dwarves and swords.
No, you're missing a W somewhere.
Dwarves and swords.
There it is.
I got it right? It is dwarves?
Dwarves.
That's stupid. Man, that's too many rules.
Yep, he'd be that kid at the spelling bee. Yo, that's stupid.
Yeah, don't you buzz
Be
me.
serious?
That's
Stupid.
Yeah. And you see how slow I had to say it to make sure I say it right. Because there's a lot of words like that. Like availability. I got to say it really slow or I'm going to screw it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You made that phone call. Did he ever call you back?
He still hasn't called me back.
wasn't your-
I need
it
this
wasn't-
handyman to come over to the house
Yeah.
and fix this door. I can tell you that. But I was like, I want you to go out to call to check your availability.
I need to fix my dwarves.
L-I-L-I-L-I-L-I-T-Y. I spelled it like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah, and he probably thought to himself, I'm not calling that dude back. He doesn't even wear
No.
pants. I'm not going over
he
that
doesn't know
weirdo's
what
house.
he's talking about.
Could you
Yeah.
come over checking your availability?
I gotta make it has to go in slow motion and
Yeah.
then out of my mouth very
That's okay.
slowly. So
Hey.
dwarves.
I need help
I get
hanging
it.
my swords.
Wait, so what is...
See? Dwarves and swords.
There it is. And it feels good. No, it feels terrible. to you.
It feels
That's the-
awful.
he
It
doesn't
feels
know what he's
weird.
doing.
Dwarves and swords just feels natural.
And we'll do it. Coming
Just
soon
flows.
on Netflix, your new favorite binge-watching show, Dwarves and Swords.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Game of Thrones for a new era, Dwarves and Swords.
Boom.
Yep, we'll get right on
Moneymaker
It'll be
right
on
there,
right
man.
after Calhoun, our two favorite shows that don't
Calhoun.
exist. Ready to roll? Good morning. Names that are being judged. We have that here in the Scoopla. And also, oh my God, talk about pressure to call your elders. Now you're going to feel awful if you don't call grandma. I'll tell you why.
Uh-oh.
Next in the Scoopla, that is 10 minutes away. Here goes.
There's a tractor-trailer accident in Pulaski County, 81 South, mile marker 104.9. The left shoulder and left lane are closed there. Just be aware if you're headed in that direction. If you're there and you're hoed up, that's why. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. A little warmer today, getting to 53. Some showers and flurries possible tonight. 38 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
She coughed, but at first I was like, the first just cough after. Just like,
Remix.
Let me clear my throat.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, I gotta say shit slow. I'll screw it all the way up.
What'd you say?
There's a lot of other words. I can't think of them now until I have to say them.
Holy Lord. Screw that, Steven. I'm not giving you a number to Fred. Mitchell, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad we could be there for that. That's what it's all about. Samantha, good morning. Abba-dooba-dabba-dooba-dee-ba-dooba flather. Low. Shabadoo and a la la loo.
Playing too much basketball, so now, yeah, that's my body saying, all right, you need to take a day off.
Boy, everybody's taking a day off over here. Look at you two.
For your body, man. Your body will tell you.
Your bodies are collapsing.
I tried to look
Freaking
at
knee, I
what was
can't
on
run down the
the,
hallway.
what was happening. What's on the agenda?
On the wad, it's back squats.
Okay, because I looked last night and it wouldn't come. It wouldn't pop up.
It doesn't
I
pop
said-
up until after 9.
After 9 now, that was 8.
I think it's 9.
Cause
I don't know.
was checking
They
it
had
and I
another
was like,
song?
"That's God sending me a sign. Said, just don't even
Duh.
look at it. Just don't even.
The workout is canceled.
Don't even."
We had another song.
Mm.
I back
I
there
was
like,
like, "Ah."
and then running down the hallway. I'm like,
I talked to my best friend.
where are no commercial spots?
I talked to Talia yesterday.
Andy? Oh, the other one.
Yeah, I talked to
The other best friend.
my best friend was my
Your best friend by default?
Yeah, but I talked to Talia.
Oh, great. How's she doing?
She's doing great.
Is it like she's doing great, but you think something's up? Could you like hear it in her voice or something? Or is she truly doing great, you think?
No, she's doing great.
Nah,
I
nah.
was excited. I talked to my best friend.
Oh, dope.
I talked to my friend.
My friend.
I talked to my best friend. I miss my best friend. I miss you, my best friend.
Oh, Katie's niece is like 3, 4. She got a little manicure yesterday.
Oh yeah. She liked it. Little
Yeah.
girls like that.
Yeah. Look at that, yo. Little pink nails. little chubby, little chubby hands. Your niece and a nephew, yeah. And that's it, because he got the snip.
Is it done?
Yup. Her cousin might have another or 2. She's pretty much her sister. So. Is that cocoa butter over there?
I know my hands are crazy dry.
And I realized
I ain't have enough time for
hitting the
lotion.
bag yesterday, I like split my hand open a little bit. I guess where it was dry, it just cracked open.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized that when I was like washing my hands and started to burn, I'm like, oh,
I need a pedicure. My feet all crackly.
yeah, it's like cracked my hands.
You want some?
Yes. Cocoa Butter Morning here on the K92 Morning Thang.
Yeah, they sponsor the show.
The show that shares cocoa butter together, you know,
They should
stays
sponsor the
together or
show.
something like that. Oh, no. Hello, Gerard. Good morning. Merry
Whatever happens
Friday.
on Sunday. I hope school's not canceled though.
Get ready. Might as well cancel it now.
Right. The way it's been, it's gonna be at least a delay. Start with that.
Now, all the precipitation is supposed to be done by midnight. Sunday at midnight. Done. Nothing else.
fuck up.
Scoopla's next. You better call your grandma.
Call her.
You could save her life.
Oh, you better call
Yeah.
grandma.
If that's not pressure enough,
That's
I don't know
kinda
what
Save
is.
her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Like I said, call your grandma or she'll die. You could say it that way, too.
That's
Oh,
even
no.
scarier.
I know. It's very scary.
I'm calling today.
You know
I
what's
don't care
scary?
what the story. It don't even matter what the
Yeah.
story's about. I'm calling.
When I tell you the story, you're going to definitely call.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Let me
what
write
it
that
is.
down.
I think I'm giving into the peer pressure.
What?
I think I got to start a food blog, man.
Well, I was waiting for you to do that. I thought you was going to do that a
No,
long time
with
ago.
recipes and stuff. I post things on Instagram, and everyone says, boy, I sure wish you had a food blog with these recipes on there.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Pinterest ain't enough anymore.
It isn't. I
you
know
gotta
it's
like
not.
customize it the Zach Jackson way or whatever, you know?
Yep. So now I got
And Pinterest is kind of phasing out, it feels like. I mean, nobody's really no, not that you're like
That's because
behind
you're
the
a
times.
that's because you're a boy, is what it is.
But I use Pinterest though.
Mhm.
I use it for men's fashion, but I don't
Use
feel
it for
like
dating.
people.
That's what
I don't
it
feel
is.
like
Hey,
people.
ladies.
I don't feel like people talk about it as much as they used to.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think a blog would be good.
Yeah, I know. Now I got to cram that into my day. I told my wife that.
is
She
another
said,
thing.
she said, bye. Nice knowing you.
Did she really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Because it will consume you. Because
It's
you
another
love
thing.
food and you love to post about it. But you know what? Look at it as, well, if Sunny Anderson can have a show.
Don't even with that.
And she used to be a
that's
radio
motivation.
personality, and now she has a show on the Food Network. And she
Motivation.
has a show, and she can have.
Monica's trying to
Can
hit my
host.
main motivator, spite and jealousy. So how dare you, Monica?
She's trying to push
What?
that button.
I'm just
Ugh.
saying, and they see your blog, you never know.
I
You
know.
just never know.
I'm gonna have
that's
to
a good
do it.
That's
idea.
all I'm saying.
Because you're right, you know, doing this show and then the extra podcast and then our YouTube channel and all the live video feeds and, 17 different social medias and the Anger Diary blog. It just wasn't enough, was
Not
it?
enough.
Nope, I
not
gotta
enough.
Get back
It's
in.
never enough,
They
Zach.
still have
Lord.
time available.
No,
Monica,
you
you
gotta
want to
have
know what I
more.
just started doing?
What'd you do?
The new thing I started doing? Playing Fortnite on Xbox.
Oh, listen to no kid problems over here. Let me play
I'm
more
sorry.
video games. That's all it is.
And that's why I'm like, man, Zach's talking about starting a blog. I got to do something else. I got too much time.
yeah. I know,
But I'm
really.
already playing. I don't want you to feel bad for me. I was just saying,
You know, what, Fred?
Huh?
what-
I know.
What we need is for you to start applying your time to more things for this show, mister.
I don't play it every day.
The fact that you play it all, you need a blog.
And Zach has
Where's,
his
where's
blog
Fred's
going.
fashion blog? Come on, let's get it going here.
Hey,
Exactly.
All right.
I need you to be. I need
was
you
it?
to apply things to this show and make
Okay.
it successful, so I can sit back and play video games while I mooch off of you.
No.
Get it right. Scoopla's next. You better call your grandma today, or else. I'm just saying.
What was her name that had the food? She was on Food Network. She had a show. Was it Ada or something?
Aida.
Ida. She had her little, like, the guy type up stuff or whatever the hell he was doing.
He was weird.
That guy. Her little friend.
Yeah, it's just more. It's just more stuff. More
It is
stuff
more
to
stuff.
do. It's always more stuff to do.
And not enough time in the day.
Meanwhile, I can't get Bob to pose for a picture for 1 second. You know, good
Oh, you
lord.
didn't do it?
No, I don't care. I don't need him anymore. I took a picture off his Twitter. We're done. We're done. Screw him.
Oh.
I don't care if he likes it or not. I actually should go find a very unflattering picture of him. Be like, sorry, too bad.
The website, can you post there? Your food blog? Or would you want it to be WordPress or like
Zach.
It should
Your own website.
probably what I would
your
do
own domain?
for convenience purposes and branding purposes is I have to set up a page within the Mornin Thang website.
Yeah.
Internally on that, and then buy a domain name that it would just point to that page.
Yeah. But if we're all doing
Redirect.
like not all of us, but whoever's doing blogs on the website too, that could
They're all
double-
getting their own.
it could double as that now.
Hmm?
Or you would want to put something else there maybe.
Well, it's for us. It's grabbing. We already have a website. We have it's grabbing that for us.
Oh, okay.
So we can set up pages within that on our stuff if all you want. That's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll our stuff lives on the Mornin Thang page, and that's the blog and the widget thing on the new K92 front page. That's just pulling stuff from our Mornin
Yeah.
Thang blog.
The
That page.
page.
Yeah.
Do you think Bob's gonna do
He's going to be me. I'm going to have to, like, every week get on him. He's going to do it. Then he's going to forget or be too busy or not feel good and have to go home.
To have them all do the blog or whatever.
I don't care. To have them all do one piece of content a week. That's all I'm asking for is one. I don't care what it is.
If he finds something he enjoys.
That's all I'm asking him to do. I don't care what it is.
Yeah,
Be some kind of animal rescue something maybe around that long or
as long as
baseball, hockey.
You should always enjoy whatever the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't care if
that's
all
the
he,
thing. Like you don't want to feel.
You don't enjoy what you're doing, and it'll.
if all he does is an extension of his Twitter page, that's fine with me. Or just posting what the foreplay at 4 is. Great. Don't care. That's it. That's all I need.
Most popular downloads in the listening area.
Stand by.
Million possibilities.
Smell
But
me.
it's Sonny Anderson.
Sonny Anderson.
Radio personality.
Good morning,
chef.
Philip, Josh,
Zach should be on there.
Trinetta the mood setter.
Calhoun.
Gotta call your grandma. You have to call your grandma
Call her right away?
or she'll die. I mean, that's
Why do you say that?
because that's what this study says.
If you don't call grandma,
Or your elders, your parents too, whatever it is, whoever's older, your
Yeah.
older relatives, they did a study on loneliness. And calling your parents more helps them live longer.
oh
Whoa.
well,
Yeah.
okay.
So you better call.
Well, I mean, we have a big family, and we call. I mean, I call my mom first thing in the morning.
Oh, so
I
you
think
just
she-
think you're better than us?
No, I did not say that.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
I'm just saying there's a bunch. So I'm calling. Yesterday, I was calling my mom, and she answered the phone. I called her house phone because she still has a house phone, and her cell phone's ringing in the back row is my sister. She's like, "What do y'all want?"
They don't, and they never want anything. Just in
want
case you're
anything.
wondering,
No.
in all the time I've known Monica so far in our relationship, I don't believe you've ever wanted anything when you've called.
No, usually I
Not
start
one
with, "I
time.
don't want anything. I'm just driving," and she's like, "What?"
Yeah. What? Then get off my phone then. And then especially, I feel like that especially applies if you don't live close. Like Monica lives closer to her mom
Yeah.
than I do my parents way up in Maryland, which
Yeah.
seems like forever away. And so especially if you don't live in the same town, you don't see them often.
Now, do you call your mom every day, or is it something where it's every other or once a week?
we barely talk on the phone unless I need something.
Now, good news is,
Well, we
she said
text
your
a lot.
dad's still there and everything. So
Yeah.
because it's all about the loneliness and everything. And they've known this, where keeping up with friends and having an active social life helps you live longer. I mean,
does, yeah.
in this study, so they studied people, the average age was 71. So it was older people. In 6 years, 23% of the people who felt isolated had died. I mean, that's, yeah.
That's
yeah,
no
well,
good.
yeah, that's no pressure. No
Yeah.
pressure at all. Call
Call
your
them.
grandmother.
Yeah.
There's
Call
the
her.
ultimate guilt trip right there. They try to give it to you anyway.
I'm going to call her and my mom, yeah.
Here's women who are being judged based on their names. The headline is, girls with these names are 10% more likely to ruin your life, according
Ruin
to
your
science.
life. Wow.
All right, let's hear it. I
They
can go down the
analyze
list here.
names and profiles and stuff. I think it was on Tinder or just
rude.
dating profiles or whatever. So, for example, Megan. Good morning, Megan.
What?
Megan has the highest likelihood of cheating on you, in case you're wondering, or already cheating on somebody else, having a boyfriend.
I dated a Megan.
And how'd that work out?
It
Cheated
didn't.
on a Megan.
go well.
No, I didn't. Wait, no, he said the girl,
But
Megan, has a more likelihood to cheat
But you
on
had a
us.
look on your face like, well, I kind of did her wrong.
I didn't do her wrong.
Oh, you
No.
didn't?
She there was some trust issues
See?
there.
Megan.
Uh-huh.
It was a Megan, followed by Jessica. Good morning to my wife. Amy, Olivia, and Rebecca. Those are the ones on the cheating list.
Huh.
Let's see. If you're dating a Melissa, good morning, Melissa. Melissa is the #1 female name to get arrested.
They like to fight in the bar and stuff.
Melissa.
Shout out to Teresa's, your #2, just so you know.
Drunk
up,
and
Teresa?
disorderly.
When it comes to your drunk and disorderly, in case you're
Teresa.
wondering. If you're a dude and you don't want kids anytime soon, don't go dating an Emma, because Emma is most likely to get knocked up.
Oh,
Emma's
okay.
fertile.
Yeah.
Well,
Fertile Emma.
there you go.
Let's see. Tiffany. Good morning, Tiffany. You are most likely to commit credit card fraud.
Tiffany's. How did they even
Hide your
come
wallet.
up with this?
Because they run the studies of all the people who got arrested for credit card
And they
fraud.
say
The
all
#1 name
Tiffany's.
is Tiffany. Tiffany
Oh,
is
man.
#1.
That's right.
on.
And when you're naming your kids, the names matter.
Yep.
In some way, shape, or form. They're important.
If you lend money to Amanda, you're not getting it back. Amanda's most likely to
Amanda.
not pay. She's going Welch on the
Say
bet.
my money.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Jennifer, number 2. So Jennifer's and Amanda's, they are not paying you back. And if you are looking to stay in shape, hit the gym, don't be dating no Lauren, because Lauren is most likely to skip the gym. In case
The
you're
gym is
wondering.
not for me.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. If your workout buddy's name is Lauren, you think, oh man, this is not going to work out.
This isn't good.
Yep. And shout out to Gerard on the Facebook Live video feed and his wife, Tiffany,
Oh,
who is
yeah.
stealing his credit cards probably this morning.
That's true.
Yep. Gotta watch
The
it.
story says it.
Science.
Gotta believe it.
It
Yep.
wasn't me. It was me. So now you're going to be getting the side eye if you have any of those names.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All day today.
Let me check our statements. Yeah, let me see. Let me
Yep.
take a look
See
over
what's
here.
going on. What are you up to, Tiffany? Where'd you get them shoes? Do you got a receipt for that? Let me see what's going on here. Fact or bullcrap is next. When somebody says they will, quote, maybe do something, what do they really mean, Monica?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, that is
probably
next.
Going to.
Fact or bullcrap here on your K92.
Yep. They're the Megan at Liberty. She's a bit psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Still lives in Lynchburg.
Oh, Lauren weighs in. Accurate. Just
Think
giving the
about-
gym,
think
yo.
about- The first Lauren that comes to mind is Lauren Gold. I talked to her
Hi, Olivia.
last week. She's big into the gym now.
A little
though.
bit of mood setter. Josh, hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, Lauren,
Yeah, but-
the other Lauren.
Oh, Smith, Timothy now.
Said that, Lauren, yes. Good morning, all. Hey, I'll continue to say it, too, saying it on the radio. If you're someone that enjoys the feed and also getting notifications from the Thang, you got to go on your Mornin Thang page, like right below our picture where that little thing says following. You want to go in and you want to make sure the notifications are on, but you also want to make sure when it says in your news feed, put see first. See first. You want to put that there. And then that way, when we're doing stuff, you'll actually see it. Otherwise, you won't. Facebook will bury it. There's your friendly tip right there. And that goes for actually anything you actually want to see. If you have a brand you actually like, then you have to go ahead and put that in there, or you will never see it again.
I got a follower on Instagram. And I was kind of looking through, and I was like, we got some mutual follower friends, like Lynchburg people. And then, like, I was looking at one of our pictures, and then I saw that cabin.
Fred's being secretive right now. It was private.
It made me look, and I was like, well, is she mixed?
All right, let's see.
Is she like Jerry? Is she sick?
No. I think you colorblind
back.
then.
No, I was looking at it. I was half awake, so I was like,
No.
I don't know. Huh?
She's trying to be cool on
Hmm.
Insta.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just trying to be cool.
Yeah, because she is like,
She's young and
yeah.
stupid. She's young and dumb.
Yeah.
Do that, but then she'd be in the hood. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then you get your ass kicked.
and don't know why. What'd I do?
Yeah,
Lauren.
You can't say the shit where you're at, and,
Right.
then don't.
One of KT's friends is one of our mutual friends.
I hope they fix. They must have
'Cause I
fixed
kept
it.
looking like, do I know this person? Like, I don't know.
Because I had people. Somebody sent us a Facebook message last night that 2-channel thing was happening again, and there were
Yeah,
a
I saw
couple
that.
texts, but I didn't hear it. I listened on my way in this morning. I heard nothing, and no one has
I
said
saw it.
anything this morning. So I think it got fixed, or it fixed itself.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it an hour after the message came through, and I didn't hear anything last night.
What's going on with this television, sir? It's on.
Ooh.
Come on. Why is this not? I actually have to hit input 75 times. I hate that. I don't know what's going on there. Stand by. Shout out to Lauren on the Facebook Live video feed. Lauren, whose name was being called out as the name most likely to skip the gym, and Lauren weighs in that is correct, and her couch game is very strong.
All right.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Fact or Bullcrap. I'm your host, K-Zach. Fact or Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a pair of tickets to the 2018 Square Society Black and White Ball. That is next Saturday, the 10th, at the Patrick Henry. Fancy night of music, casino games, food and drink. It's a formal event. These are $100 tickets. Those are a good prize. You call now if you want to win them. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We start with caller 9. Pick 2 contestants, and you guys go head to head. People of Earth, this is Fact or Bullcrap.
Man, you'd have a dope food blog, I think.
Probably.
Oh, can you take them off?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm like, hang on a minute.
Rail yard?
Yeah? Rail yard. What? You won Square? What? What I don't want to have to do, which I think you kind of have to, though, because every food blog I read, they post like 17 different pictures, like as they're making the food. Then I do this, then I do that. Like, I think if I could just put like the picture and then, you know, just talk about the recipe for a minute, and then the recipe. I don't know. Is that enough? I feel like that should be enough.
Good morning. Hey,
I want that to be enough.
I think you should also put like, you got to put like your like, I don't even know what it's called, like your little stamp.
Well, yeah.
Like a at K92 Zach at the bottom corner of it or something, so it's not like you copied and pasted it off the internet from somewhere. It's your picture. You know what I mean? Like, you know how people do that? I don't know what the thing is called, but the little stamp for like that person or signature. You know how artists sign a painting or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Like
in the corner.
internet, because people think, oh, he just copied and pasted from the internet somewhere.
Well, you can do that one of two ways. You could take the picture and just post it and have that stamp. Or, you know, if you were trying to tie it into your Instagram, then you could post it on Instagram and then embed it. So the only picture you see is the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your Instagram post is what the picture is. It's embedded there instead. Because those you can't like copy and paste either.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just like another step in the whole process.
Well, you want it to be integrated anyway.
Right.
Of course, the problem is what you really need is you need it to be up, and then you post it to Instagram. So when someone sees it on Instagram, they can go to the thing. So if you go backwards on that, then you're backwards. So I mean, you could do it immediately, just bam, bam, and have it all be up. But
and you don't want somebody else stealing it and using it as their own without paying for it or pretending like they made it.
Well, that's why if you
if
you embed the Instagram, they can't do that because all they can do is embed your Instagram. But it's your Instagram. I don't care if they do that. You can do that all damn day, as far as I'm concerned. But that's an extra step. But you still, I mean, if you're going to put the picture, you got to upload the picture. That's the same step as putting in the HTML embed code.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to look into Jen and Christiansburg's idea. I got to figure out too. I don't know how you do it. Certain people that have like on their Instagram profile those extra little stuff in their profile,
the story
like,
highlights.
Yeah, the highlights or the email address, like all that stuff. Like I can't even figure out how the hell to set that up.
Oh, I'll show you.
Do you have to be a business page to do that? Is that why I can't? Okay, that's why I can't do it. Then.
Yeah.
All right, understood. All right, I got to switch over. Then.
You got to switch it over.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know who just switched theirs over?
Huh?
You know who just switched theirs over and changed their Instagram name?
Oh yeah.
I saw that yesterday.
I stand by. Gossip to be continued.
Read our fate.
Fact or bullcrap is true, false with a screw. And let's meet our contestants, which sound, when you put them together, like some sort of like snooty rich people romance story. It's Angelica and Gerard.
Oh.
It's very fancy.
Fancy.
It's a fancy romance between Angelica. Good morning, Angelica.
Good morning.
Good morning, and her lover, Gerard. Good morning, Gerard.
Good morning.
Yep, it's the story of Angelica and Gerard. Angelica, would you like to go first or second in the game today?
I'll go first.
First for you, Gerard. Second. Here's the deal. Fact or bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is fact or bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do it. As soon as I move it over to here.
Round 1.
Angelica, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap. According to a recent study, clothing is the #1 impulse buy that people make. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Angelica.
Fact.
Fact is...
No.
That means you're
It's
wrong.
number 2. That's close. Number 1, candy.
Candy.
We'll have to check out.
Yeah, you just because it's there
Oh,
for a
it is.
reason
It's
for you
kinda
to,
like,
to grab. That's why they put it there.
That's
That's
why they
true.
put it there. It's the #1 impulse buy for a
It's
reason.
funny 'cause-
Is because they put it there.
Last
Yeah.
night, Jared was like, Jared had his dinner, had steak for dinner, and he said, I need to go to my van. And I said, uh-huh.
Candy in
And I said, what? He said, yes, I have a candy bar in the van.
Don't judge me.
Bar.
I love he has it in his work truck.
He's a walking impulse buy, that boy. Number
Candy
3
bar.
is takeout. Number 4 is coffee on your
Yeah.
impulse buy. Gerard, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap. 97% of betting on the Super Bowl is done illegally. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gerard.
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
That means you're wrong.
Hey,
man.
if they made it easier for me to gamble legally, we wouldn't have this problem. They made me do this.
Angelica and Gerard, you're tied -1.
I mean, allegedly, if I were to do that,
right,
of course.
right,
Of course.
right.
Theoretically,
That's right.
hypothetically, all that.
Round 2.
All those edicles. Angelica, your question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, Angelica. 31% of people admit that when they say they will, quote, maybe do something, they have 0 plans of actually doing it. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Angelica?
Fact.
Is... Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
time.
We
Not
call
all
that
the time.
the Monica.
Because last night I told Jared, I said, I might go just head over to the gym for a second go round. I said, I might. And he said, really? And I said, all right, I'm going.
But Monica says it is the
might,
sure sign. She says, I might maybe try.
might
so now
maybe
she's like really
probably-
canceled herself
Yeah.
out.
There's
You
a
can forget it.
chance.
Sort of, kind of, not really.
Gerard, your question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, Gerard. 7 U.S. presidents were born in bathtubs. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gerard?
Bullcrap.
Is...
Yeah,
Correct.
There's more than that.
No, they were born in log cabins. There were
Yeah.
7
Log
that
cabins,
were born in
yeah,
log
something like that.
cabins. Andrew Jackson, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, and James A. Garfield. Your log cabin babies.
Oh, cabin.
Yeah.
Make sure I got it right. Angelica and Gerard tied.
Yes,
0-0.
they are.
All right.
Angelica and Gerard tied in their love.
Gerard.
They head into the final round of their love right
Have a
now.
good
Round
hamburger.
3.
They are all tied. How will their romance end here in this story? Angelica, your question in round 3. Both of you still have the screw. If you want to make the other one answer the question. Fact or bullcrap? Angelica, roughly 1 trillion bacteria live on your skin. Ooh, fact, bullcrap, or screw, Angelica?
I'm going to say fact.
Fact is...
Yeah.
Correct.
It's gross.
It is gross. We're all
But
gross.
what you going to do about it?
Nothing. We're all gross.
Yeah.
Wear gloves.
Telling you, everywhere you walk on Earth, somebody died, and there's always flex of duty in the air every time you
Always.
breathe. Just accept it and move on. Gerard, you got to get a point on this, or Angelica takes the win.
Angelica.
You can also screw your lover if you want in this one, and have her answer the question. Fact or bullcrap? The record for the fastest backwards marathon. So run a marathon backwards is 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 57 seconds. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gerard?
Fact.
He says fact, and he is...
That means you're wrong.
Angelica is victorious in the battle.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
Backwards?
That is the...
That sounds terrible.
That's the award. That's the record for forward marathon. That's the actual record for a marathon. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 57 seconds. Backwards, 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Oh, God.
By
Running
some
backwards?
Chinese guy running backwards.
All right. Good for him.
I don't even like running backwards on the basketball court, and that's like 10 feet.
I don't
You know
like
what I
running.
mean?
I don't
Running
like running
backwards for-
forwards. Period. Okay, done. Let's just put a stamp on that.
You don't want to backpedal?
Where's all those Laurens that skip the gym? Let's go
Yeah.
to that. Couch game, baby. That's what it's time for. Angelica, congratulations. You have those Square Society black and white ball tickets. That's next Saturday at the Patrick Henry. One of the members of the Square Society is coming in tomorrow for our chicken wing challenge as well.
Bring on
So
the
we have
wings.
more tickets on that. Brian's going to eat super spicy chicken wings at 8:30. In an effort to further promote his event that will be at the Patrick Henry next Saturday. People of Earth, that was Tractor Bullcrap.
There's a tractor-trailer accident, 81 South, mile marker 105.3 in Montgomery County. The left shoulder, left lane are closed there. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. A tad bit warmer today, getting a 53. Some showers, maybe some flurries possible tonight. 38 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
If you're getting your taxes ready, you want them to get done by a professional, someone who knows what he's doing, make your appointment now with David Kemble and his team at Kemble Tax Services. Now, your taxes for 2017, they're going to be the way they were before. But 2018, everything changes. So you want someone who is already up to date on those changes to let you know, here's what we're going to do this year, here's what to expect next year, all that stuff. David has already taken 3 classes prepping for all those changes. When you are there, you are a name, not a number. You go to these other franchisee places, now serving 12. No, thank you. You want someone who, by the way, is also charging half to 2/3 less than those national chains for better service. The IRS is delaying refunds for some people until the end of February, so if that is you and you need money now, Kemble Tax can help with that as well. They're on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's, and also a brand new second location in Salem, Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. Call 343-4006 and online, KEMBEL, tax.com.
You put her on
Oh, yes, hold on, please. Gerard is making a career
Hey,
of losing the Factor Bull
Angelica?
crap here.
Hey, you won with us before, right? Okay, what's your last name? Okay, come on. Otto. Those tickets here? Yeah.
It's a will call.
It is a will call. They just go to the event. That's all.
She enforced.
Are you enforced?
What's up, Caitlin?
All right, so.
Monica's very excited by today's show.
So we have your info, and you don't have to swing by here for anything because it's going to be a will call list. So you just show up at the Patrick Henry building on the 10th, and they'll have your name, and you have 2 tickets.
I don't know what's going on with this thing.
You'll be good to go. Just make sure you have your ID.
Is it
Thank
TV?
you.
No, it's got to be on HDMI, right?
Oh. Oh crap. I did put it on my list. I need to
So
bet on the
it's
game.
HDMI 1, I think.
Are you making any bets?
On the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think so. Too scared. I'm a little scaredy cat still. I don't know. Are you?
Yeah. I'll make
Some.
I'll make a bet on. Yeah.
All right, what were we gossiping about before? Who's
Public figures on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
You already. You were telling me about it yesterday.
I saw it. I saw that he had liked the picture, and I was like, but the name was different. And I was like,
Yeah.
And I clicked on it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm,
And then
mhm.
I saw the change in the look of it because it's a business page now. I just noticed it like last night.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a new @ name. And then like it's also a business profile now. But it's super easy to do. You just put in your K92
Yeah.
email or whatever. Yeah, you didn't do it. You should do it too.
No, you said for what? For Instagram?
Just change to a business profile. It's just like it don't cost nothing or anything like that. It's just,
Yeah, I got to switch over to that because I want those extra options as well.
yeah, because you can put in like contact information, and where to find you and all that other kind of stuff.
Yup.
Pretty cool. It stands out. Totally different look to your stuff.
All right, let's see. Let's see. What else? Yep, Gerard, you went against your gut. That's what happens. Oh, God.
Happy Black History Month, Zach.
And a Merry Black History Month to you as well.
There's going to be a lot of that, too. A lot of posting about that, I'm sure. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, along with the birthday stuff, just going to be a lot of posting on that page.
That's the only that pisses me off too when it's on a man to work out and they just automatically list one of my friends from school. Yeah, easy working out. I'm like, well.
Aha! Jabba-Doo and a 1966 then.
No signal. No signal. What? No signal. No signal.
January's over.
I
There it is.
know. Didn't realize that till just now.
Yeah.
Really? I was like,
Yeah.
One of my friends pointed out, and I hadn't really thought about it until he did, is he felt like January took forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said he felt like it was January 74th by the end.
well, it did feel like that. I mean, I did dry January, so it was really a
Oh
long
my
January.
God. It was like 2 Januarys.
I think it made it longer for you guys too.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
So-
I didn't want to say that, but you did. So now
I did it to
I can
you.
agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, I didn't want to get hit. So there is that. Text 52353 if you want to be a part of the show. We have a Melissa who's very mad that she found out that Melissa is most likely, I think it was to get arrested.
Yeah, it was to go to
Sorry,
jail,
I mean, it's not our fault.
It's your fault,
get into a
Melissa.
fight or something. They
Yeah,
said. I
and
don't
she
know.
said that she totally disagrees because she was always terrified. Yeah, she's deathly afraid of being arrested, especially for something that she didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, according to this, she did do it. I mean, that's why she's so
Ooh.
deathly afraid, because she
Yeah,
knows.
she did it.
She knows it's in her soul.
Uh-huh.
The whole
It's there.
on her inner core. She wants to commit crimes, but she wants to be a good person.
no.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble for it.
It is the
You
struggle.
don't want to feel bad.
The struggle of the Melissa. Mike in Salem texting in that his buddy was married to a Megan, and she did end up earning that nickname of being the cheating Megan.
Yep.
So
That's
there's that
no
whole
good.
thing. And
There's
text
something about Megans.
52353. We're always here to help answer your questions. Monica, can you answer this one for this person, please? Who was taller, Monica or Kevin Hart?
He's
Man, it was
he's
just
short,
the
but
other day,
he's
Monica.
taller. He's taller.
than who?
He's taller than the person that you're inquiring about.
What's her name?
Starts with M.
And ends with Monica.
Yeah, so you got it.
Kevin Hart is taller. You can see the video. Go backstage at the Kevin Hart Show at the Berglund Center on our
It's right
YouTube
there.
channel, K92 Mornin Thang YouTube.
It's really hard for you.
She's
isn't it?
really
Yeah.
starting to come to grips with it, but she really
Man.
hates it. She hates it. She hates it. Brand new birthday scam,
Oh, no.
7:15. This dude's going to the Super Bowl, so I mess with him. Feel bad. Well, just a little bit. I mean, I'll let him off at the end, but
Really?
man, he almost had a heart attack. Super Bowl roll is coming.
Yeah.
One.
Oh, la, la. Juan. La, 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 la. What's up, Brenda? Hey, Joey. Love it, love it. Joey, not happy that you're sick, but happy that you're here enjoying because you are homesick. That's what I'm learning is we're the new Price is Right. There's people, used to stay home sick so you could watch The Price is Right. Now they're staying home sick so they can watch the morning thing.
Morning Thang on
Yep.
Facebook.
Yep, we're the new Price is Right. Because the new Price is Right on TV is
Black.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that one anymore. It's no fun anymore. Oh, Lucinda is trying to give Gerard a pep talk. Lucinda said she kept losing all the time, and I thought about changing her name on the air because Lucinda is such a distinctive name.
It is.
Like, I'm Lucinda the loser. Ah! Yeah, that's right, Eddie. Eddie says Monica's just fun-sized. That's all.
I'm a little Kit Kat.
You are a little. You're a little.
What? And I was playing one of the damn trivia games, and Jared was like, he said, "Did you win?" And Ava came around the corner and said, "No, she didn't win. She would have been on the floor or dancing around if she won." I'm like, "Oh, excuse me, little girl." I'm like, Miss Ava, lots of opinions. There's a bunch of my hair sticking out on this side. Did you like it?
I've got no rules. I've got new rules. Some classic movies are super cheap on iTunes this week. I'll fill you in here in the trending. We start with new dating terms that are trending since Valentine's Day is right around the corner. If
Aw.
you're single or you're trying to date or whatever it is,
Trying to figure it out.
you want to be up to date on all the current annoying lingo so you
Yeah.
don't feel stupid. You can also get ready for the Bitter Mixer, which is next Saturday at Awful Arthur's downtown Roanoke, the best party for them singles, and it is free to get in. VIP passes are also available. We'll be giving some away on the radio here in just a few minutes at 7:30 in Blow Your Trumpet. Here's some new terms, or maybe you already know what they are. Fred, do you know what flexting is?
Flexting?
Flexting.
That's probably sending a picture with, flexing in the mirror
Yeah.
or something like that.
I guess sort of, but really what it is bragging a lot when you're messaging with someone before you've really met them.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh,
like
showing
flexing.
off?
Like, showing off. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Bragging. Men
Gotcha.
do it way more than women.
Absolutely.
That doesn't surprise me
'Cause
at
we're
all.
dumb.
Yeah, we are
We're
dumb.
idiots.
Don't flex.
Ladies don't give a crap about any of that
No,
stuff.
they don't.
What
They
was
do
it
not.
last week? You were talking about a guy, like his profile pic was like his showing off his chest or something. I don't know. We were
Taylor
talking
and
about that.
KT were
Yeah.
talking about how a lot of dudes on Tinder have shirtless
Right.
pictures.
Yeah.
Like that'll be their first picture
Stop
They're
that you
showing
see
off.
on
Women,
Tinder.
women don't like a lot of bragging. You're supposed to act like you don't care, and that actually works better. You don't care about that, just any of that sort
Yeah,
of
just
stuff.
be
Showing
chill, be
off.
cool.
All right, Monica, how about cricketing?
Cricketing.
Cricketing.
That's a new dating term. So that's just like kind of giving them the silent treatment.
Yeah,
but at the
this
same
actually
time
could
wanting
extend
them? What is
beyond
that?
dating, where you send somebody a text, and then for the next couple days,
Yeah, silent. So, yeah.
Taking forever to.
Well, because
Text back.
it makes him want you a little bit more.
I hate that,
I guess
yo.
is what they're wanting.
No, man, it's so stupid. Why we gotta play these games?
know.
That's my
Playing hard to
problem. I
get.
hate
I
the
hate
games.
that one with people
It's
who are bad
stupid.
texters. I have one friend. He's just terrible at texting, and I will text him, and it's something that kind of requires a response, and it's a
Yeah.
simple response, and it'll be 3 days later. I'll get a thumbs up emoji. And I'm thinking,
3 days?
Oh, come on! Cricket me.
I got
Yeah.
a really good friend from back home I've been trying to get in contact with, just to, not even because we're dating, obviously, but to get her address to send her a save the date for my wedding.
Oh, sorry, I've been really busy. That's
But
what
you
it
know what
always
she
is.
did, though? She was liking pictures on my Instagram.
course.
So she got
And
it.
so immediately I sent her a direct message. Hey, I've been texting you. Text me back. Okay. And then she finally texted me.
Oh.
I said, I need your address. Haven't heard
again.
anything.
Yep.
It's been a week now.
How
Come
about-
on, man.
How about ghost busting?
Ghost busting.
That's when someone tries to ghost you, and you say, "No, I'm going to break through this. I'm going
Yeah.
to bust that. I will keep
Oh, they
bothering
try
you."
to ghost you and you just show up at their job? Oh, we don't do that.
that's kind
No,
of creepy.
that's
No,
creepy.
you just keep
Oh.
hammering them with
Okay.
messages until they finally respond.
You seem a
Okay.
little desperate,
You're
though.
making your own story over
yeah, yeah, a little bit.
there. Let's see. I got one more here. Oh, faux baying.
Faux
bang.
bang.
That's when someone pretends to have a significant other on social media when they're single, usually to make an ex jealous.
Oh.
Faux bang.
I like that.
Okay.
If
It's
anyone
stupid, but-
on the K92
All
staff,
right.
if you said who's most likely to faux bay, that would be Katie of the Midday Show. I can see her.
Absolutely.
Oh.
She'd create some sort of love up right there. Let's move on to number 2. Here it is.
Number 2.
Deals, iTunes. Some great old school movies are $8 right now
Okay.
on iTunes,
All right.
including some really classic ones like E.T., Jaws,
Yeah.
and Apollo 13. Born Identity, $8. Field of Dreams, Back to the Future, Love Actually, ladies,
Okay.
$8. That's a really good deal. The Hangover, American Pie, and Bring It On.
Okay.
Classics there.
So
I
it's
like
good.
that.
Yeah, for $8.
It's a good choice.
That's
Good
nice.
choice.
I mean, Monica spends at least $25 a movie at the Red Box because she never returns it on time.
That's the only thing with the red box.
She
yeah.
struggles with that.
Yeah, she does.
She'll reserve it ahead of time to make sure, it's
It's
there when she
there.
goes, but won't return it on time for
Once
anything.
you forget.
What's that last one you saw and then took forever to bring back?
Was it it?
No, I think it was it.
And how much
it
did
was
you end
it.
up spending on it?
Oh gosh, I think it was like $15 or something.
I know.
Yeah, because I kept leaving it in my car. I'm like, oh gosh.
Number 1.
Top
Chargers.
trending. Monopoly. Finally, there's a version for us normal people.
Okay.
People who like to cheat at Monopoly. They are putting
Oh,
out a
you
cheaters
people.
edition of Monopoly.
Okay.
Cheaters edition.
Yeah.
You people, man.
Who really wants to play the regular Monopoly? Ugh. Too long.
I mean,
goes on too long.
Takes forever.
It's a classic game. People like playing it the real way, the regular way, like Scrabble.
But you know what? It was invented during a time when we had nothing else to do. I don't even think they had the radio
We don't
yet
have
when
that kind of
Monopoly. The only thing you had to do was stare at a piece of cardboard all night.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted. Now we don't have time for that anymore.
Yeah,
we
we
need
need
a
to get real
cheaters
money.
edition. So it's basically like regular Monopoly, but it'll come with a special deck of cheat cards. You can pull them before the game. And they have things that allow you to steal money from the bank, which is what I used to do when I was a kid.
Oh.
Remove a hotel from someone else's property. And I
What?
guarantee you there's going to be an excessive flick on that one. Bam!
Yeah,
Your
knock it
hotel's
off.
gone, sucker! Move another player's token instead of your own, so you could move them into jail or whatever if you wanted. Give someone less money than you owe them. So just like real life.
Oh,
Welch.
yeah.
Man,
Okay.
that's kind of
moving it
interesting,
along.
but
I
it's
like it.
kind of like you might as well not even play. If
No,
you're
I
going to
like
do
it.
all that, you
I'm
like
down
it?
with it. I like mixing
much
it up.
it costs,
You see,
yeah.
like Scrabble's a great example. Scrabble, boring. Very boring. But my friends and I, we call it Jerk Scrabble. So
Okay.
in Jerk Scrabble, anything goes. All slang, all cuss
Everything,
words,
okay.
all like weird. You're
Ooh.
like, I'm a gonna becomes a word. If you can use it in a sentence, it's allowed
Change the
in Jerk
game up.
Scrabble.
That's
You
fine.
can change the game. Yeah, Jerk Scrabble's
Yeah.
awesome.
You want to
Yeah.
play that word? Use it in a sentence.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
Hmm? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Swords.
and it's-
That's
Swords
funny.
to be on there.
Yep.
Swords.
You could use
Swords.
dwarves. Dwarves
Yeah.
would work.
Dwarves?
Yeah.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's cute when he
Ah,
tries
whatever.
to. Yep. See, and
I
you,
give up.
In Jerk Scrabble, you're allowed to use it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Good to know.
Brand new birthday scam. The Super Bowl roll. That's next on your thing. It's actually, for you Facebook Livers, the full name of when we play Jerk Scrabble. It's actually called Scrabble, Bastard Scrabble. That's how you play, because you get to be a bastard.
You bastard.
Yeah, and usually what happens too is like you put a word up like stripper, and then someone will add like make money to it, like stripper gonna, stripper gonna make some money, and then you just add it, and you get and you can usually add like an A to anything. Yep, all allowed. Everything is allowed in Jerk Scrabble.
I never like playing. Like I used to play with my Grandma Hall. I used to play with her a lot. She's a beast, and obviously she was older than me, so she knew a whole lot of words when I was younger. But I never like keeping score.
What's up, Brandon?
I never really know how to do it.
You don't like mathing?
No,
That's what it is.
especially in Scrabble.
It's all
kinda
dat and
confusing for some
mathin',
reason.
yo.
I can't remember the last time I even tried to play Scrabble. Words are friends, but they do it for you.
Yeah, that is true.
That's what made it easier for me. I'm not gonna do no math. All right, cool.
It's sort of like having to like I like playing solitaire on a phone or a computer, because in real life having to deal out the deck over and over again is just painful. On a computer one, you can be like, all right, that's a sucky deal. Let's start over. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Sabos ever lay out. You know what? I gotta text our friend Brent today. Set him up for tomorrow. We're gonna need him on. Huh? Yeah. Everyone's gonna be talking about the weather. We gotta make sure we got it going. Let you down. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't have my letter. My letter. I need damn letter. I'm like, cool, I got everything prepared for my birthday scam. No, I don't! Ah! No. 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 There you is. If you want to win tickets to see Taylor Swift, 8:15 on the radio, you'll team up with Monica or producer Ben. They both don't know a darn thing about Taylor Swift, so they're going to have to answer questions in Taylor Swift for Dummies, try to win you that prize. This one's a little evil, but it's all right. It's perfect. This comes from Leah. Zach, my husband, Adam, is a huge New England Patriots fan just like you. And I find out this weekend that he's decided to drop a ton of money on tickets and is going to the Super Bowl. Very cool. I mean, I'd love to go to the Super Bowl, but I ain't paying that kind of money. He's super excited, and I know this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but it is so expensive. So at the very least, I was hoping maybe you could mess with him just a little bit about the whole thing. I can absolutely do that. Birthday scam, the Super Bowl roll, here on your K92 Mornin Thang.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Adam, please?
Speaking.
Hello, Mr. My name is Thornton Mellon. I'm calling from the Minneapolis. You made a reservation with us for the Super Bowl weekend?
Yeah, what's up? Is everything good?
Well, no.
What do you mean?
Well, Mr. I see that you made your reservation, and thank you so much for choosing the but we need to give your room away.
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean, give my room away?
Well, as you can imagine, Super Bowl weekend attracts a great deal of high-dollar clients, businessmen, athletes, celebrities, and, well, one of them needs your room.
But yeah, but I have a reservation. You said it yourself. I have a reservation, right? So I don't see what the problem is here.
Well, it's more like had a reservation. Look, I'm not really supposed to tell you this, but I will. Have you heard of Justin Timberlake?
Oh, come on, man. Of course I've heard of Justin Timberlake. What, he's taking my room?
Oh, of course not. Your room is far too crappy for Justin Timberlake. He's staying in a much nicer room. But, he's bringing his cousin Neil Timberlake to town, and we need to give your room to Neil to make Justin happy.
Oh, come on. Come on. This is bull. I got the reservation. You can't just give my room away. I already paid in full for it.
I understand you feel that way, sir, but actually we can. It's page 32 of your reservation agreement. I wish I could help you. I really could. But this is Super Bowl weekend. The hotel is completely booked. Now, your money will be refunded, of course.
I don't care about my money being refunded. I need the room. What are you going to do to make this right, man? You got to make this right.
Well, let me tell you, sir. I'll tell you what. My brother is looking to rent out his daughter's bedroom on Airbnb, make some extra money on all the tourism. I could get you that room for, say, $300 a night.
$300 a night to stay in some random kid's bedroom?
It is a nice bedroom.
Hey, man, this can't be happening. I mean, honestly, you got to make this right. You got to tell me how you're going to make this right. I need the room. I'm going to the Super Bowl. I'm staying at the That's what's happening.
But, sir, this is Justin Timberlake we're talking about here.
I don't care who it is. Justin Timberlake's never done anything for me, man. Come on.
Well, he did bring sexy back.
Oh, my God. Shut up. Oh, my God. Whew. I can't. This is not happening. I can't believe this is happening.
Mr. Calm down. I assume you are coming to town to go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, of course of course.
Okay. Well, which team are you rooting for?
Come on, man. The New England Patriots.
Okay, fantastic. This is perfect. My wife is actually best friends with Tom Brady's nutritionist. You know, the wacky guy that won't let Tom eat a tomato?
Yeah, whatever, I guess.
What if I got you, say, a 5-minute personal phone call with the Tom Brady to make up for this?
You're telling me you're going to give me a phone call with Tom Brady?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I wouldn't believe me either. Don't believe me. It's Zach from K92. I have no authority to do that. I have the authority to put you on a birthday scam, though. Happy birthday, Adam. Hi.
Who is this?
This is Zach from K92 Radio. This is a birthday scam. None of this is real.
This is fake. I've heard of you before. I've heard this before. No. This is fake?
Yes. Well, I mean, this is real. This is real life. Sort of like that little kid in his when he's on medication after the dentist. This is real life, but there's no problem.
But I'm still going to Super Bowl.
As far as I know, you could call and double check. But yes, you're safe.
Who did this?
Your
Who
wife.
did this to me?
Your wife did this to you.
Oh, she's so mad because I'm going and I spent all that money. Oh my God. Oh.
Now she did. Yeah, she said she wasn't so much mad. It's just it was a lot of money. She said she was happy for you to go, but wanted to just mess with you a little bit since you spent all this money to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but man, I've been wanting to go my whole life.
It's a once
Oh
in
my
a
God.
lifetime experience. I'm a Patriots fan too, so I mean,
Yes.
I'll have to live through you. So maybe it's I took extra joy in messing with you a little bit since I'm not going. Yeah, a little.
Man, that's all right. I'm just happy I'm still going. I'm
Okay,
gonna call
so-
the hotel right when I get off.
This would be the question: 5 minutes on the phone with Tom Brady or going to the Super Bowl. Which one would you pick?
Super Bowl, no question.
Yeah, I feel like
No
he'd be
question.
boring on the phone. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
I mean,
man.
it'd be cool and all that.
Adam, have a great time. Have a happy birthday. You be safe, but not too safe. Have fun.
Hey, dude, that was fun. Thank you.
There's a tractor-trailer accident, 81 South, mile marker 105.3 in Montgomery County. The left shoulder there and left lane are both closed, causing some backups. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. A little warmer today as far as your weather, getting to 53. Showers and some flurries possible tonight, and 38 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Ah!
Oh, baby. Boo, 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 boo. La, la, la. Wada, 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 wada. Phenomena. So for Blow Your Trumpet, we're going to do choice of either Bitter Mixer VIP or Comic-Con VIP. Whichever one they pick, the other one will do. Actually, I was going to say at 8:15, but we have Taylor Swift. Never mind. So just let them pick. The end.
I jammed my finger playing basketball the other day. It just hasn't been right since.
like it. Na 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 na. Why can't I my face when I'm with you? Yes, you may think that, Gerard, but also at the same time, had I done that to an Eagles fan, he probably would have burned my house down. So there's also that. Mhm. Mm-mm. Yeah, whatever. Blow Your Trumpet is next. Brag on yourself just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite person gets their choice of VIP passes to either our Bitter Mixer singles party next Saturday off Arthur's downtown Roanoke or Big Lick Comic Con, which I believe is also next weekend at the Berglund Center. So whichever VIP, however you want to be a VIP.
Whatever you want to do.
My daughter said that yesterday. She said, what does VIP mean? I said, very important person.
Yep. You said.
You felt good that you knew that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she said,
And what'd she
did
say?
she even listen for it for
did.
the answer? Okay.
Yes.
You
Oh,
thought
she
she'd walk
cares.
off?
That's when my son asks questions. He just walks
I
away.
know,
He doesn't
yeah.
care. He doesn't care.
That's
one
hurtful
bit.
when that happens. When kids do that.
Yeah. The other one I can't stand is when they come into the kitchen and they ask for a snack or a drink, and then they don't stand there and wait for it. They turn around and go back to the couch. Like, deliver that to me when you're ready.
Serve me.
Don't you do that. So brag on yourself a little bit. You can start texting now to 52353, and we will get to that next on your thing. Brand new shower thoughts now.
It's time to step into the steam in his brain. Step into the shower. It's Shower Thoughts with Zach Jackson.
Yeah. Arguing with smart people is hard, but arguing with stupid people. To have T-shirts made, would you say a reasonable price would be like $20 per shirt? Every time somebody sends me a YouTube
Hank, let me do this, and then I'll answer your question.
I've been given homework.
Few things feel worse than when you step in something wet when you're only wearing socks.
Wet foot.
You could draw on a vampire's face while he's sleeping, and he'd never see it since he can't look in the mirror.
Oh, you put a penis on his mouth.
That's right. You could draw a dick on a vampire's face, and he'd never know it was there. Unless his friends were like, Vlad, you have a dick on your face. What do you do? Wow, who did this? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Question?
Oh, no, I was asking, for T-shirts, like a reasonable price if you want to have T-shirts made and put a logo on a T-shirt.
Are you gonna sell it?
Yeah.
You're selling it for
To sell.
$20?
No, just like for me to sell.
Oh, that's how much it
Like
costs.
if I have to have them made, like 20 per. and then I wanna
You're
sell.
paying $20
Yeah.
and then that's way too high.
Okay.
I mean, are these shirts made out of gold?
No. Okay. 'Cause
I
I was
mean,
wondering.
if
That's
you
why I was
were
asking.
To make a
because-
profit, you'd have to sell them for
Yeah.
25, 30, 35
You have to
bucks.
sell
Right.
them like
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Because I know I need to make a profit.
$20 is too much
per shirt.
per shirt. It's way too much.
You don't know nobody that'll hook you up?
Well, there's a few places I was looking at. But
Yeah.
I was wondering,
$20. I don't know. I mean,
what would be the average?
what's
price?
what's
Not
a
so
good
much.
price? It depends on what's on the shirt, how much stuff
Yeah, I
is,
mean,
how
it'll
much
be-
ink is on there and stuff too.
Yeah.
I guess.
Turnaround.
What do you?
Right.
Well, what do you? What kind of shirt? What kind of? I mean.
Just a T-shirt, just like Fish's T-shirt.
Okay, no, I understand. I'm talking like material and.
Just cotton,
Like
just
this?
a basic like
Gerard, did you not hear that?
You want like this? It's a little stretchy.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Similar
this.
to that, yeah. Just a.
This is
just
comfortable,
basic,
very
yeah.
light, but comfortable. Yeah.
Something you can work out in. So just a basic T-shirt.
But t-shirt material? Do you want like the the wet wick material?
Well,
Dry
similar-
fit
it
like.
will be similar to like this material. So with the logo on the front.
So what's that? Like a better quality cotton? Is that what that is? That's not like dry fit or anything. It's just a
It's not
cotton.
dry fit
But it's cotton,
completely,
like a softer
but it's
cotton.
it's soft cotton.
Okay, softer cotton. Color? How many colors?
One color, black.
What about the ink?
No, I mean like the
Ink
logo
will
and
be
stuff.
Red.
But just black and red. Is there any other colors?
I don't think much logo. I'm probably white.
Well,
It'll be it'll be black, red, and white.
Okay. And that's it? One logo on the front, anything on the back or the sides or anything like that? Okay.
Just where you want it on the
There is no way that should cost more than $10 a shirt.
Yeah,
Probably less.
that's very simple. It's not like you got like a million things on.
How many
No,
you gonna
no,
how many you
it's
gonna
very- it's-
how many you
it's-
gonna
it's-
order?
I was thinking about starting
K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac, Taylor Swift tickets are coming at 8:15 in Taylor Swift for Dummies. But first, on Friday Eve, one must
this.
do some humble bragging.
I'll kick it off. if
Go
you
ahead.
want.
She's ready.
Because
to go.
with January, I've been working out hard and watching what I've been eating and trying to maintain and keep it going. 6.2 pounds down, so I was like, I'll take that as a win.
Heck yeah, you
When
would.
you look at 5 pounds of fat and what that looks like, that actually is a lot to knock off your body. So
It's a tremendous amount.
like, okay.
And then as we
Doing
learn,
it.
we've talked about it before. I've shared the picture on social media of me now versus me a year ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the difference in how I look, even though I weigh more now.
you do. You got more muscle.
So you don't always have to be a slave to the scale. So it's great down 6, but
Yeah,
then you think
congrats
about
to you too.
probably on top of that as well, all the different muscle and everything.
Yeah, I definitely feel it. So
Yeah?
I'm proud of myself.
Somebody just
but
yesterday
hey.
was saying your face is looking all skinnier.
Slim.
I don't want to say skinny, but skinnier
Yeah,
on
I
the
was like, I'll
Facebook
take
Live
that, yeah.
feed.
You can tell the difference.
I was like,
Looking
well,
good.
thank you.
So if you want to
Trying to
see
keep on
Monica's
working.
face, she's going to be making all sorts of like kissy faces at the camera. Like, look at me.
Oh, got my
I'm
lipstick on.
slimming
blow your kiss,
down.
Yeah.
K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. That's where you can go and go behind the scenes and everything as we continue to blow our trumpets. Freddie Mac, blow it away.
Mine is also diet related. Guys, my name is Freddie Mac, and I'm a Chick-fil-A addict.
You are. That's
Yeah.
true.
And I did the whole month without Chick-fil-A. Sorry, one time.
Okay.
One time.
Compared to like 3-4-ish times a week
Yeah.
minimum.
You did one
And I was
time in the
like-
whole month.
I did once the whole month.
I'm proud of you. with
And
that,
that
'cause
was, it wasn't even like a sandwich. I'm a sandwich guy. I'm not a
Uh-huh.
tender or chicken selects, whatever they're called. I get the sandwich with the bread and the
Yeah.
large
Heck yeah.
fry and everything.
You get the delicious. I
I
understand.
get it all.
Uh-huh.
And Monica was like, well, I mean, you could. It wouldn't be as bad if you get the chicken tender thing.
cutting out the-
Because you
some
cut
of
out
the
the
bread.
bread. I'm a big potato person. I love fries and I
Yeah.
love bread. And
And
my
you
mom
managed
said
to
she had a
resist?
lot of that when she was pregnant with me, so I guess that's why.
That would help
But
you.
yes, no sandwiches, no Chick-fil-A, or once this
There
month.
you go.
Yeah.
This past month.
You know, I bet a lot of fast food places, like their owners and stuff, they're so excited when February gets here.
They're like, oh, it's on.
Like, oh, good, finally.
Get ready
None of
for the
this
rush.
diety stuff anymore. Everybody's coming back. Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
All right, your turn, and then I'll get to mine because my game is on point, so I will blow my trumpet on that. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. You got something in your life that you, pat yourself on the back just a little bit. It's good. You got to find out what you've made it for this week. 52353 is the text as well. Favorite caller today is going to get their choice of VIP passes. So either VIP passes or the Bitter Mixer next week at Awful Arthur's. So that includes there's food in there, there's drink tickets, personal photographer, all that stuff. Or VIP passes to Big Lick Comic-Con next week. Gets you in early access, and you get a swag bag as well with some cool stuff inside. So that is you next as we blow our trumpets on the thing. Taylor Swift tickets, 8:15. Okie dokie, 2 songs.
Still on my 3, I think.
Yes.
We have some text stores. Let's see here.
There are. I put it on a thing I thought play, but you know what? I didn't. I guess I had to push. Okay. I was missing a button. My fault. Sorry.
K92, hello.
Ooh.
Hey, doing all right? You want to blow your trumpet? Okay, what's your name? Damon, what's going on? Okay, well, cool. Hey, Damon, be sure to have your radio turned off, and we're going to talk to you in a minute, okay? Give me what's that?
Blow.
Hello.
Blow.
K92, hello. Okay, what's your name? You said Casey? Hey, make sure your radio is off, and then we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, and we're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, what's that?
I'm finding out today. I want to know how much we pay for Engage
K92,
to
hello,
get
what's
rid of
your
it.
name?
There's one
You
called
said Kevin?
Text
Hey,
Groove.
Kevin, you want to blow your trumpet, right?
Text
All right,
Groove,
make sure to have your radio
$60
turned
a
off,
month.
and just make sure that we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. We're gonna go
And
on and
Text
talk.
Groove
Okay,
even
okay,
says
Kevin.
it was designed with radio stations in mind, and also promises that it doesn't crap out on volume. As I sit here and wait for my text
I know,
screen.
I'm waiting too. Same. But we got 3, and they are very excited. all
Good,
3.
perfect, love it.
So,
If there's one more that's phenomenal, I'm gonna play 2 songs here, so we got a couple minutes. This 2-song set here on the K92 Mornin Thang is what I like to call the Mind Screw, because we'll play Despacito. That song ain't in English. Then we're gonna play Meant to Be. That song sound country. That's a 2-song set right there, man. That's about as wackatudinal as you can get between 2 songs. Between shashushas. Papi Papi Weepo, everybody knows it's Puerto Rico.
Working. I don't know.
Why do you ask specifically about Saturday?
Yeah, what's on Saturday?
For wine. What is wine? Is there wine on Saturday?
No, what time is this one? I don't know what time she gets off.
What thing are you doing? Or is this just Monica Brooks wine?
Well, kind of just like fine
PM?
wine tasting, yeah.
Right. But there's not like some scheduled event
usually
you're
they
going to.
have,
This is the Monica Brooks scheduled
wine
event.
company has their tasting.
Understood. Okay. This is just Monica
Just
Brooks.
me
tour.
traveling.
The tour of
Traveling
Monica.
wine.
Okay, I got you. Traveling Monica. If you want to tell Damon, Casey, and Kevin, we will be with them in
Hey,
about
we
3.5
have one
minutes.
more song and then we'll be on.
3.5
okay?
minutes.
Okay. Hey, one more song and then we'll be on, all right?
Jesus. Come on, Engage. What the F?
Hey, one more
Seriously.
song and then we'll be on,
Still
okay?
going. What? Do you know how much the text groove is already? You know all the info?
It's $60 a month.
Do you remember off the top of your head how much Hip Cricket was?
Hip Cricket was like
I know it was crazy.
$20,000 a year.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Engage is definitely a fraction of
How does
that.
iHeart afford that? Jeez. And you get 30 days free. I like it already.
Is yours still loading?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, I got nothing.
Because I always figured this thing is like just slower.
No,
anyway,
everything
but-
sucks here.
It's just the program.
But,
it's just their website. They're freaking.
They stink. See, I'm gonna try to find that on their website if they got a price on here because I want to know. I want to know.
What blows me away is that I told Tony a few weeks ago. I was like, man, is really just giving us issues, man. And he just didn't really seem to care.
They don't care.
Because I'm like, you're not using it. That's why. You don't understand to a certain extent. Oh, this is cheaper. Let's just do this. It saves money. It makes Lunar happy. Okay, well, I mean,
I just want to know how
Lunar
much.
also
they
is
don't
not
have it.
using the freaking text thing.
I'm gonna find that out today. There's another one called like Zip Whip. Problem with Zip Whip, what I'm learning is Zip Whip does get overwhelmed, like if you try to do a texting contest. But what's cool about Zip Whip is you can use your request line number. You don't have to have a different number. They can call or text to that number. So I could just 774-9236. That's the text number also.
Yeah.
But again, if it's gonna crap out, I don't mind doing the short code. People are used to it anyway, so.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a cool option. Still going. Thank God we have 3 people on the phone.
I know,
because I can't get a damn
It's just
fucking soul here.
Gets
Jesus.
off at 3 on Saturday.
Call snap text, Insta message later on.
You want me to just give you her number?
Yeah, that would be nice.
No, she wants you to play the go-between.
Huh? I'll be
I'll
able to.
text Fred. Fred tell, and then she's
Fred.
like, "Hey, text Monica and tell."
Right.
No.
Was this some wine tasting? Something you said?
Stand by.
So I say, as it comes back on,
Oh, mine's still setting.
the song is about to end.
I'm still don't have it. I'm trying 2 browsers. Terrible. It's done. It's done. It can't possibly be any much cheaper. It can't possibly be cheaper than that, really. It can't be. So we're done. We're done.
It'll be. It'll be. It'll be. It'll be. It'll be. I could be the guy and the girl in the song.
You could?
Yeah. If it meant to be, it'll be. And
You could do your own duet. You could do karaoke.
To myself, yeah.
I always thought that. I keep thinking, it's only in my head. And unlike Monica, I just keep it in my head and I don't actually do it in real life.
Right.
I think if I put in some work, I'd have to practice a little, but I think I could do Drunk in Love, both Beyonce and Jay-Z's parts karaoke. I really do. I think I could.
God.
It's good to have goals.
Yep. But again,
Karaoke
I'm
goals.
keeping that to
would go-
myself
oh
right
my-
now.
That would go viral.
Oh, it probably would. Yeah.
Your next beach trip.
But I
is get on
gotta
the
really,
beach.
I gotta nail Beyonce is the important part
Yeah.
of that one, and that one's a
Yes.
little bit more of a struggle.
That
But
will go
I think
viral.
I could do it.
Would you be drunk singing it?
I think you have to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can't be sober.
Lord. Yeah,
That defeats your message there,
So
man.
there's yours. You can do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
Slow.
You celebrate yourself. What you've pulled off this week.
Yeah.
As we head, it's Friday Eve, so start getting that Friday vibe in here. Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, I know.
Which is one of my favorite weekends of the year, and it really has nothing to do with the game. It has everything to do with the food and the drink.
Yeah.
And my menu is set and on point.
Can you tell us about it?
I can, and neither of you are invited over. Sorry. It will be. We're going to do some of Z's nuts, Zach Jackson's nuts.
All right.
Some bacon maple roasted peanuts.
For yourself?
Little snack
For the
as you're waiting.
I do one couple is allowed to come over that has children that keep my children busy.
Monica has children?
It's not yet. No, your husband has not earned this, right? I'm sorry.
The bromance is still
No,
not on. It's
no,
not
no,
back
no,
on and
no,
popping
no.
yet.
We're also
Okay.
going to do buffalo popcorn. So we'll do popcorn with
All
like
right.
buffalo chicken flavor on there. Korean spicy ribs.
Ooh, I like that.
And
I
we're going
like
to
those.
do a chipotle maple chicken wing.
Mm.
So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. Y'all
Wow.
are not invited.
I'm upset.
It's
this-
snowing. You don't want to leave the house. It's very dangerous
You
for
live
you.
2 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah, you got to earn it, though. Damon!
Ah.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. And see, but Fred, the problem, you don't have any children to entertain my kids. So then that would fall on you, and you don't want to be doing that the whole night. So
I think he would hang out.
I could go back and forth, like come back in the living
there
room.
is no
watch
back
some
and forth.
TV
It's all or nothing. Damon, go ahead. Blow your trumpet, Damon.
Tuesday night, I put in an application at 9 p.m. I got a call at 7:30 Wednesday morning to get an interview, and I'm on the way there now, actually. Just wish this was a little later so I could have called and said I got the job.
Because you're gonna. I mean,
That's okay, man.
That's what's
Good for
happening.
You already
you,
got the
though.
mindset. You're ready to go.
That's
ready to go
amazing.
crush that
I mean,
interview.
he's
you luck.
basically saying that on Monday you were doing whatever it is you're doing, and by Friday your life is going to be completely different.
That'd be sweet.
That's awesome.
Are you
right there.
changing job fields completely, or is this an interview for a completely different company or something?
Oh, yeah, it's a whole new, different world.
Sweet, man.
All right.
Well, good for you.
Good luck, man.
Love it. Yeah.
Go crush it.
Now I need to know what happens. So you got to call us back and let us know, or you can always text into 52353. All right, Damon?
All right, will
All
do.
right, cool. Good luck. Hang on. Let's see. Casey. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning.
All right, Casey.
on this. Blow.
Take it away. What you got?
Recently, I've been trying to lose weight. I'm getting married in September, and I actually ordered my wedding dress online, and with measurements and everything, and I got it back, and it's actually too big. I'm gonna have to have it taken up, and also I've been transferred from my job to a different facility, so my job drive right now is over an hour, and it will be to 15 to 20 minutes starting Monday.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Look at
dude.
that.
Thank you.
I know
All
the
that
feeling.
Extra time. Oh,
Man.
Fred used to live in
I used to live
outer
in
space.
Lynchburg. Yeah, Lynchburg, man. That's an hour 15, just
Yeah,
depending
from
on
the
traffic.
broadcast palace. And we
Oh.
joke that Lynchburg is outer space, but again,
True.
science. This is real science. If you drive straight up in the air for 60 miles, that is when you reach outer space, which is also the distance between Roanoke and Lynchburg. So again, every time you had to drive from outer space every morning.
It was a whole new world, actually.
Yeah, yeah. And
Completely
now,
different place.
Fred has taken that extra time that he has had in his day and he has applied it to playing lots of Xbox. I mean, think of such great use you're
Way
putting
less
in it.
time on the road.
Congratulations, Casey. Let's get Kevin in here. Good morning, Kevin.
Morning.
All right, Kevin, blow your trumpet. What do you got?
Well, I got promoted yesterday.
Look at this.
My job.
We've got a bunch of earners around here.
I know. Look
Making
at
money.
that.
Go ahead, Kevin. I interrupted. Sorry. What else?
No, you're fine. Also found out that I'm having a baby.
Oh, congrats to you. Yes.
That's
your
perfect.
first? This is your first baby?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Very
congratulations.
nice.
Ooh,
Well, Kevin,
congrats.
congratulations. Your paycheck's going to feel exactly the same, but it was a perfect time to make more money because now life is going to cost way more.
Oh,
but it's
you'll
good.
be fine,
That's
Kevin.
how life works, though. You
Yeah.
start making more, and then new stuff comes in that you got to pay for. But Kevin, congratulations on both things. Definitely.
Thank you.
Very nice. We got to pick a winner of those three.
They were all
Damon,
good.
Casey, Kevin. They were great. All
I
three of
know.
them.
It's like a hard one to pick. I'm going to go with Damon.
You're going Damon?
I like Damon as well. I like the mindset going into the
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
You already got it in your
Damon.
mind, and I love that he got a callback so fast. It's really a
Exactly.
good story.
Yes.
I like that.
All right, so we'll do that. Damon, congratulations. Hang on, we'll get you that. Some great text, 52353. I've made it without catching the flu.
Yeah.
Knock on wood,
Knock
please,
on
though.
wood.
I don't like to don't talk to
Her
stuff.
husband has it right now.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
house.
just knock on wood, though.
Here's somebody over a year of working at minimum wage, taking classes, and having a baby, got a new, much higher paying job, doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Get
about.
it.
You know, my non-scientific opinion is that economy-wise around here, we're doing really well because every single week when we do this, there's all sorts of people like, I got a raise, I got a promotion, I got a better job, like all these things.
It's good. You put your mind to anything, you can do it. You
Well,
get out here.
let's not be crazy here. I hate that suggestion. That's
Why?
you can accomplish anything you want if you set your mind
can.
to it. Well, not really. I mean, you can set yourself up for success, but just because
It's the same
you,
thing.
quote, set your mind to it doesn't mean it's always going to work out. But that isn't necessarily
No.
the master plan that God has for you. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I mean, because I could set
get
my
what you're
mind to
saying.
playing in the NBA all day long, but it
Yeah.
is never going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not talking about anything ridiculous
Well,
like
see,
that.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, have you seen your calf muscles lately?
It can't be anything.
No. I'm
Just
talking about
work-
some
just work
dreams you
hard.
want to accomplish. You
Yeah.
can do it if you really want to and you put in the work to do it.
Fred, you work out one time, your body's all sore. So you're right there with me. Together, we will not realize that dream, but we will do, even if you set your mind to it.
Sure, Zach.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Like
Whatever
I
helps you
said,
sleep at night.
I sleep like a baby. I wake up every 2 hours crying. That's exactly what
Yeah,
it is.
makes sense.
Oh, gosh.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Weather should be a little warmer today, getting to 53 and some showers, maybe some flurries tonight. 38 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Those Taylor Swift tickets are coming to at 8:15 on your K92 Morning Thang as we dive into some sleep number goodness, Monica.
Ooh.
What do we got? Talk to me.
My sleep number, I'm ready for my sleep number like right now. It helped me so much last night after working out. That's one thing that's so great. If you have the smart bed, it can really transform your life because the bed will adjust to your comfort level. So if you're working out and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, my neck or something in your sleep, the bed will adjust for you.
A great
to
night's
make you
sleep is
comfortable.
important. My sleep numbers are 35 because the bed is
40.
specifically designed for you. So you're never going to get the recommended 8 hours every night of your life. It's just not going to happen. So you want to maximize the time that you are laying in that bed, and you want to have great sleep. Sleep Number beds, so they cost about the same as a traditional mattress. They last twice as long, so already this is a win. And 9 out of 10 owners recommend. So it is the ultimate Sleep Number event right now. You can save 50% on an ultimate limited edition bed, plus queen mattresses are starting at only $699.99.
Yes.
That is a deal. Sleep Number store. So go to sleepnumber.com, or you have Wards Road in Lynchburg, or the District of the Valley View Mall. And don't forget, you got to tell them that the K92 Morning Thang sent you. All right, Damon gets a choice on those two. Or bitter mixer. You get calm or bid? Which one do you want? Calm or bid? Canada? Right. Well, I got a dat. You'll need those. I don't need them. Yes, I am the crusher of all dreams. Don't you worry. Hater of all things dreamy. What up, Gervis? What's up, Eliota? Okay, so Brandon, they do have it. So yeah, we'll have to set an appointment to go do it, to go eat it. Good morning, Karakita. Hi. Good morning, Junior. Boo on strep throat. That sucks. But you can get some antibiotics and get it over with. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so yet. I don't know. Probably not going to. I guess, like, can you find out about that? Can you give me an update on that today?
Okay, so
maybe by like Monday. Hopefully they're here. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Tracy. Desiree. Good morning. Teresa. Good morning. Yeah, you don't know. Sasha. Hi. Crystal. See, I'm not negative Nelly because I'm actually not. I just don't like the whole. You can accomplish anything if you set your mind to it. You can't. Now you can have the best available opportunity with which to succeed, and that's important.
And good luck on your job.
But you don't get it just because you want it real bad. That's what I say. You got to be prepared. Got to be prepared. You got to be ready. Ready. Diamond. Hi, Diamond. Damon LinkedIn. He owns the LinkedIn social media website. Yeah, it's Damon LinkedIn. That's him. You know him. He's LinkedIn.
Somebody tried to drop their lower lip. It's a bead.
That we have it lose. What up?
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh.
Do we have extra black and white?
No. Nope. No, we do not. We don't even have them in house. They are going directly through the Square Society people.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, no.
We'll
No.
still probably go, but check it on. Jared may dress up, put a little mask on.
Formal. You gotta get tough.
I know. I told him, I was like, it's not a blazer type of event at all. Yeah, I think I worked out to the point where my eyeballs feel like they are tight.
That's good. Get rid of the fat.
Yeah, my fat behind my eyeballs is just like. Yeah, I went to the gym twice yesterday. Fucking crazy. I think if I order some shirts, I probably will do 10 just to see if anyone has interest in.
Yeah. Not today, no. Nope. I said no. Got other things to do. Got Taylor Swift tickets to give away. So. Okay. Here we go. I did. Fred did.
Well, you know what's open? TJ Maxx.
You don't have to. As long if two of us have green shirts on,
Yes,
it
you are.
doesn't matter. You can just stand there.
Oh, I can just hold. I'll hold your I will.
What I'll do in the video, be like, hey, everyone, if you were at the Valentine's one, you see that Monica still has the same shirt on. She never changes her clothes.
Dang. Yeah, I'll just hold.
She's dirty.
Out.
La na 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 no. Hello, Justin. Crystal, you missed nothing exciting.
You'll have the best of stuff going, right?
You shut up, Samantha. What?
Best of.
Yes.
Monday. And Sydney's not coming in, I guess. Sydney.
Oh yeah, no, she should not do that.
Right.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, so she'll know not to be in.
I can't remember if I have her number.
Oh yeah, would you mind texting Sydney about Monday? You have her number, right, Sydney?
What's on Monday?
On Monday.
Tell her
y'all
not to
off,
come
so
on
it's
Monday.
gonna be best of.
Oh.
So she won't drive all the way from Lynchburg.
Yeah, from outer space. Don't make her do that. Taylor Swift tickets coming here in 10 minutes, and Taylor Swift for Dummies. Got some texts at 52353. Good ones for blowing their trumpets.
Blow.
Jess in Roanoke has lost 45 pounds.
Congratulations to you.
And
it's hard.
Now she can do 4 clap push-ups, too.
Oh, okay.
So up and
well, I'm
clap
going to
and
get
down.
to the what is it, the toe to bar?
Toast to bar.
Toes to bar. I'm going to do that this summer. That's going to happen.
I have laid $20 of my own money out on the table, and it is totally worth it.
It's going to happen.
To when Monica can do toes to bar, which is basically you hang from some sort of pull-up bar, Fred, and as your body is hanging all the way, you have to take your toes and raise them all the way up and tap that bar and get it back down. It currently looks like Monica running in place when she tries to do it.
Well, I kind of
It's awesome.
like running. It's air running.
She's really
Trying to
Because
get
I'm
your
running,
legs up.
trying to get up there, but it's going to happen this summer.
Good.
This
And you know what?
spring.
I hope I pay it out. And if I pay it out 4 months later, it is for $20. That is 4 months of entertainment. That's cheaper than Netflix, yo.
Yeah.
I am okay
it's
with
like
that.
the Running Man for me right
oh
now
my
in
God,
the air.
I love it. It's so
But,
great. I enjoy it every single
let's go
time.
get there.
Text 52353. Let's see what else is everybody. That's a 2-hour commute to Roanoke. Yeah, that is a long one right there. With a 45-pound weight loss, shouting it out. We also have, I went from 12 years of being in the system to now being a successful businessman. Shout out to you. Laura in West Virginia went back to college at 45 years old, has a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah, kicking butt.
There you go. I have one more. It was really good. Let me find it because it was just, the dude had really just turned his entire life around.
Because nothing is impossible.
Well, again,
nothing is impossible.
Brent in
you
Roanoke
dream it, you can achieve it.
accomplished going from a loser to becoming these are his words, to being a very successful citizen and have turned my life around. So,
Good for him.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Brent. Love it. If you set your mind to it, you can set yourself up to hopefully achieve it. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
It's not a guarantee.
Oh my gosh.
It's not.
Y'all are going to go back and forth.
I know.
Yeah.
It's always one that if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. You can't accomplish anything. But if you have that attitude, you will accomplish a lot of things and they will be great. Not necessarily all of them. But that's how life works.
If the stars align, it's meant for you.
Well, I think we can agree to disagree on this one.
You know what?
And
You know what it is,
on.
Monica. This sums it up. This solves the argument. We can both agree on this. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Baby, it is meant to be.
Oh, goodness.
That's true.
Yeah, see? Exactly. Taylor Swift for Dummies next. Well, not exactly next, but almost.
Do you know what he wants?
He's going to do Big Lick. Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to call on Monday.
Call on Monday. Oh, yeah.
Jared said he was working at 7.
What? I'm sorry, what? You and Monica? Y'all.
Jared said,
Do you have the Switcher app on your phone yet?
How do you spell
Go ahead and download it.
Use my phone for the first one, but I have not. I refuse to charge my phone until it actually needs to be charged, so it's currently on 30%, which will be plenty for one break, but I don't think I can last 3 years.
go ahead, Serena Williams. And her man doing the Spartan race. Have you ever done a Spartan race? I thought about it. That's it.
Porn? What?
Spartan race.
Oh.
They're supposed to be really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But you like...
But it's, I feel like it's like majority of everything we do at the gym, except for like maybe
Yeah.
a couple things where you can.
Usually, like most of those like Spartan racy type things are also. It's not like one person doing a million things. It's like everybody takes. It's like a team thing, isn't it? So one person does one. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'd probably be fun if you could get like a group together, but they are like nothing to mess around with.
Spot and race ain't nothing to with.
I'll do it with a group. Team. Get a team together. I'll do it.
I know that's like when I have the terrible ideas. It's like, hey, let's do the Murph.
Oh yeah.
The 4 of us could do Spartan race. Fred, you in?
You said what?
What is it, like walk 0.3 miles?
Nope.
No, Spartan race.
It's like an obstacle course run. I don't know how long they are.
Which part of it's on Xbox Live is what Fred wants to know. That's.
If we had a group, I would do it.
You know what? If we had a group, I'd do it.
We
You
have
know
a
what,
group right
Fred?
here.
If you set your mind to it, you can accomplish
Get everyone
anything.
involved.
You can
So
run
we're
that
going,
marathon
KT has to
backwards.
do-
Oh, no, I can. I know I can.
And
You don't want her slowing us down.
It's Justin. It's because he's going to
So we gotta
return
get
it
KT,
later.
we gotta get
That's what.
everyone
it is.
involved
So he can
in
get his
it.
money
I'll
back.
let-
Like when you get a
As soon as
TV
there'd be
before
mud,
Super Bowl.
she'd be out.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some mud. Lots of mud.
I think we should do that, and we
Yeah,
should
I'd do it
document
with-
it.
Yeah, as long as
Hello,
everyone's
John.
in, I'll do.
There you go, Fred.
Yeah.
Thunder. Jeremy, good morning as well.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Someone bails out. I'm like, what the fuck?
You can't bail on the day.
Bye for the hot list.
He received a Grammy in the mail, and he said, "Not my Grammy. That's Carlos Escalona Cruz." He did an album, a song with Anthony. What's his name? Mark Anthony. That's J-Lo's ex-husband.
Yes.
And he said that he expected a Grammy, but he thought it was going to be for his song
No,
with
he
him.
got
but
Justin
no,
Bieber's Grammy
he got
instead.
Justin Bieber's Grammy, and Justin Bieber, because if you didn't watch the Grammys, he didn't show.
Well, this
Justin
was also
Bieber didn't.
just to be clear, this was the Latin Grammys. This is a
Yeah.
completely different thing.
But he wasn't there.
He wasn't
Justin
at
Bieber
either of
wasn't
them.
there, and so he said that. What the heck is this?
You know what's
He tweeted
interesting
about it.
with Bieber is part of the reason he wasn't there because people were wondering why was he not on the Despacito song when they
Mm-hmm. Right.
performed that song. It would make sense.
I thought he was going to pop up and do something.
He can't. He
What do you
is
mean?
He can't sing the song in
He's
Spanish. either.
no, not that. Well, that also. He is contractually forbidden to perform live until his next album comes out.
Are you
Because
for real?
Remember, he canceled his tour, and part of when he canceled it was that he's not allowed to perform at all until he has the new album.
You can't. You ain't gonna perform on. You're not gonna finish your tour out. You
Right.
can't perform
Exactly.
anywhere else.
Well, I was wondering
I
because the
like
song
that.
is
That's
so
why.
big. I was like, "Where's JB?"
That's
There's so many
weird.
disappointed fans out there
Yeah.
that had tickets for the tour and had to
Yeah.
get refunded or whatever. You
Oh, I
looking
had no
forward to
idea.
something like
Yeah.
that? Good for him.
So
Good for.
he's not.
I like
allowed
that
to.
rule.
This makes me nervous. I think that producer Ben may be right. Oh, I hope not though. But Black Panther, people are blowing the film up, saying that it's going to be awesome, just spectacular, and It makes me worry because
the hype train
the hype
bothers you.
of it, people are just they keep talking about it, but they said that this movie is 16 days away and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, well, and the advanced ticket
Best
sales
movie ever
are
for Marvel.
outpacing every superhero movie. Producer Ben is our resident film snob. Later today on the Facebook live stream, he's going to review what he's calling the Fishman movie, Shape of Water, which is probably going to win Best Picture, if I'm guessing.
What is it, a love between a woman and a fish or something? I don't
Something
know.
like that.
A
We'll get
merman.
into it here in a few minutes, but he also says Black Panther will be bad because he
know,
hates
he
all
said-
Marvel movies. So, though he does hate all movies for
Superhero
the
movies.
most
We'll
part.
see.
Movies.
Fingers
Mo-
crossed.
movies in general.
Movies
yeah.
in general, yeah.
They didn't like Coming to America, one of the best comedies of
I know,
all
that's true.
time.
We have several people who listen to this show and
Yeah,
watch
they-
on Facebook Live that still want to know why he has not been fired
Oh, they
yet.
were livid.
And it's simply because no one will work for as cheap as him. So I can't
Yeah.
fire him because how am I
We
going to
still love you,
what am I going to
Ben.
replace him with? A dog? I mean, I can't.
No.
This is the best we're getting, man, at a value. So that's why we're keeping him. Even though he makes us sad sometimes. It's okay.
Aw.
He's going to be in here to play Taylor Swift for Dummies in a second because he also doesn't like Taylor Swift at all. Monica, you lost last time we played. You lost
I
to
did.
Ben.
Yeah.
So even
Yeah.
for as little as he knows about Taylor Swift,
He won. last
you
time.
know littler. So
Yeah.
we will find out. That's coming
We'll
next
see.
on your thing. You know less.
Right, undefeated.
You are. That is true.
So today is the day that will end, probably.
Keep that there if you want, or you can put it somewhere else.
Oh, you're talking about the one? I told her you hit her up. She said okay, because she gets up at 3, so
Go with him.
she's not too tired, which she shouldn't be. I mean, they're doing inventory this weekend, but she gets up at 3. She doesn't get off at 5 or 6 or whatever. I hated inventory. Yeah. We did it at Six Flags, but the good thing was we could eat. I worked in food service, so we could eat the food after. We could eat, funnel cake, cold stone ice cream, or turkey legs, whatever.
Took a leg, took a leg.
Gotta count plates.
Pieces of lettuce.
I mean, unless you're breaking plates every day or throwing them away. Oh my gosh, you gotta count plates. I thought you were just talking actual food inventory.
I used to when I was a teenager and I worked at the grocery store. If I worked the night shift, when the store was going to close, you would have to close down the salad bar. And I was usually hungry at that point. So because you had to take the tongs out of each thing and then go wash them. So what I do is as I would pick up each tong, I would just close it like that, whatever was in it. I'd just eat whatever was in it. Like, whoop, okay, clean that one. Whoop, all right, clean that one. Make myself a deconstructed salad. That's a 16-year-old for you, basically. Because now I'd be like, I ain't touching any of those things. Gross. People probably sneezed on this all day.
That thing at Kroger is nasty.
Well, Kroger ones are nice. The Kroger ones are nice. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, they are. Ben doesn't know what he's talking about.
Have you? They're nasty.
Ah! 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 They're awesome. They have upped their game since Earth Fair came to town too. I've noticed that they definitely have. You guys will have RVCCU.
Arby!
at the end.
Has anyone been to the new Arby's?
RBCCU.
Maybe think of
Arby's. Yeah, RBCCU.
On brand?
Yep.
The redone?
They
No, I have not been inside, but.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift for Dummies. Producer Ben in the house, good morning.
Good morning.
Miss Monica in the house, good morning.
Hello.
Producer Ben despises Taylor Swift. You did refer to her as a hack.
I did.
Yes. But you also won last time we played this.
That's right. Undefeated.
You are undefeated in Taylor Swift for Dummies.
He still stands by that statement.
does.
Though. He doesn't think she's good.
Right.
Taylor Swift.
Monica, you lost.
I
did.
She's just not your cup of tea.
No.
Or your
no.
saucer of milk, as you usually like to say when you're
I tried with Taylor Swift.
throwing jabs at T Swizzle. Biggest superstar on our radio. You know, keeps the lights on around here. That's fine.
True.
You could win tickets right now to see Taylor Swift in D.C. There's somebody in your life that's losing it because they have to have these tickets. So you're going to call in and you're going to team up with a couple of dummies. And I can call you that because it's in the game. So it's legally, I'm legally allowed for the next 9 minutes to refer to you both as dummies as we play Taylor Swift for Dummies. I will ask very easy Taylor Swift questions to each of you as you try to win the prize for somebody, ticket to see Taylor Swift in D.C. Don't forget, if you don't make it through now, there are 2 other ways to win Taylor Swift tickets right now. You can go to the K92 Radio app. It is a free download if you don't have it. And if you do have it, the rules are still the same. Go in, sign up. It says win Taylor Swift tickets. Click on that. Register. Winner announced on Tuesday. Also, go to the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook group. It's brand new. It's called Friends of the K92 Mornin Thang. You can see it on our page. It's pinned there. K92 page. It's pinned there as well. Just join that group. Automatically entered. Plain and simple. You're also automatically entered for other monthly prizes and stuff that we're going to do. So those are your ways. And now we will play Taylor Swift for Dummies. Will Ben reign supreme? Or Monica this time?
Did you say 9 or 19?
I don't know what I said. I don't think I said 19.
Okay, 'cause that was one. Okay.
Just count them out to 9, yeah.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6.
Da, 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 da.
Color
Oh,
7.
baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Color
Ooh,
8.
baby, baby.
K92.
Kwama nama numu and la 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 wa ha.
Hey, Jason, make sure your radio is off. They were not on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? All right. K92, hello. Hey, Brad, make sure your radio is off, all right?
Hello, Brad.
Okay, make sure they were not on speaker or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here.
Brad.
1 second, Brad.
What up, Brad? Hello, Brad.
So there are 3 different distances for Spartan races, apparently.
Oh, man.
There's a
Small, medium, and large.
there's a 3 mile, a 5 mile, and a 13 mile.
That's the Jason.
I thought you said Brad for one of them.
But one was.
I don't know.
I forgot already.
Why are you asking
what's
me?
the
It's your
number
job. I don't know.
Jason, hold 1 second, okay? Hold 1 second. Yeah, I was wondering if you happened to hear it.
I wasn't paying attention. I heard Brad. That was all I heard. Would you, and a blah da 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 ta. Brad and Jason.
Sweeter than a Pop Tart.
Babble, babble, flout, flower, babble, dibble, darp, darp, everybody plarp, plarp.
Glarp, glarp. Sweeter than a glarp, glarp, doodle, doodle, darp, darp. Well, because I keep my lawnmower in one of the other ones. I mean, that's why. So you got a 12-car garage. You only got 6 cars because one of them has, all of your lawn seed. And then, of course, that, old mattress that you haven't taken to the dump yet. That goes in another one. I'm sure that's what he's doing with all of that stuff.
Your lawn seed.
That's because that's how you live like a rock star. Exactly. Do you have one garage that's all just for your dead hooker bodies? If you're living like a rock star, one for drugs, totally.
Like a rock star.
One for your pet dolphin, because you're a rock star.
That's a real rock star.
Yeah.
You can't open that one.
Yep.
Because all the water will come out.
Ooby dooby 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 dot rat ta 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 ta. Oh. Man, if I was a good radio DJ, I would have Freddie Mac rapping along to that song ready right now from the rap battle yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I don't because I'm only a medium DJ as far as things go, but I will have to get that. If you go to the podcast, K92 Mornin Thang, podcast thing, it's in iTunes, SoundCloud, or just right in the K92 radio app. We brought back the freestyle rap battle yesterday, and we all did that song. So Freddie Mac did premiere his brand new song, Pineapples on Pizza.
Yeah.
To the tune of Rockstar, and I will go get that. Just not right now. I got to do this instead.
What?
Yeah.
We say good morning to Jason. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Jason, you have a very important choice. You have to choose between two people who know jack squat about Taylor Swift, producer Ben or Miss Monica. Who you taking, Jason?
I think I'm going to go with the undefeated Ben.
Okay. Undefeated
Keep that
Ben.
streak alive.
Yep. He has never lost in this game that we have played once.
I know.
Undefeated.
It's
And
all
ready
right.
to roll. And that means, all right, hang on, Jason. Let me get everything together. Let's put you there. And now, Brad. Good morning, Brad.
Hey, good morning.
Brad, it's you and Miss Monica, okay?
Good. It's her time to win.
She has never won in the history of this game since the beginning of time. One time. She has never won, but she will play today. Producer Ben, are you ready?
I am ready.
Miss Monica, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play Taylor Swift for Dummies now. I have 4 stupidly easy Taylor Swift trivia questions for each of you. You will take turns.
Okay.
You each get your 4 questions, and then we'll figure out who the winner is. And I do have a tiebreaker in case we need it.
Okay.
Producer Ben, since you are undefeated, we'll have you go first, okay?
Okay.
All right. Question number 1 in Taylor Swift for Dummies for producer Ben. Please sing me part of the Taylor Swift song, I Knew You Were Trouble.
I do not know that song.
Well, you'll just have to sing me a little something. The song is I Knew You Were Trouble. Take it away, producer Ben.
I knew you were trouble, and now I broke up with you and wrote a song about it.
The lyrical content is similar.
That means you're wrong.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The correct would be I Knew You Were Trouble. Da, da, da,
Oh,
da.
yeah.
That song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
like,
sorry.
okay, yeah.
Yep. You'll have to put it on your iPod later on. No points for you on that one. Number 2 for you, Ben. Name a guy Taylor Swift has dated.
John Mayer.
John Mayer is correct. He was right in on that one. Producer Ben actually looks sort of like
Yeah.
John Mayer. Are you related to John Mayer?
I wish.
It's like maybe.
You like
Maybe.
John Mayer?
I do like John Mayer.
Okay. Interesting.
He is human. Okay.
He
Great.
likes something. I'm surprised he likes John Mayer. That
Are
seemed-
you? I think John Mayer has like a cool
Mayer's
kind of
great.
like swag to him. So
Oh,
I can see that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I once bonded with John Mayer. We had a
Yeah, you
moment.
did.
I did. It
Yeah.
was back when I worked in Philadelphia. It was before John Mayer was. It was right before that first song came out,
Uh-huh.
and he was touring around and begging to be on radio stations. So we put him on, and we talked about playing Halo for a while.
Okay.
He was cool at the time. He was cool at the time. I liked him. Anyway, song question 3 for you, producer Ben. Complete this song lyric, please. Okay. So it's ooh, we called it off again last night, but ooh, this time I'm telling you. We
Are never, ever getting back together.
is correct. There it is. You got 1 or 2. Now you have 2. One more question. Not bad. I mean, 2 could win this game.
That's right.
Really,
Yeah.
1 could win this game. I'm not sure. Your final question, Taylor Swift for Dummies. What is Taylor Swift's brother's name? And then I gave choices that are not. Hang on, I didn't finish this question.
Oh.
I stink.
Question unfinished. What?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let me call it up just to make sure so I don't screw this up because this is a huge prize.
Yep. You better get it right.
And I will screw it up if I don't.
The brother's name.
Let's see.
I forget she
Here
has
we
a brother.
go. I know she does. She has a brother. And most people who are fans of Taylor Swift,
Oh, they know.
they know this answer.
know.
No problem. I just want to confirm everything because I was.
Gotta make sure to get it right. It's a big
I
ticket. You
know what
can't
it
mess
is.
up.
I do, but again. Okay. I do. All right. Is his name Kevin, Stephen, or Austin?
Austin.
Austin is
Correct.
yes. 3 out of 4, Monica. 3 out of 4 in the game. The pressure is on. Ben has 3. You must get 3 to at least force the tiebreaker. Are you ready, Monica Brooks?
Yep.
Question 1 for you, Taylor Swift for Dummies. Which of these is listed as one of Taylor Swift's favorite drinks? Is it Diet Coke and vodka? Is it a White Russian, which is vodka, cream, and coffee liqueur? Or is it a pina colada?
Diet Coke.
You say Diet Coke and vodka. Do you have any reasoning behind that?
She doesn't want cream on her face and she wants a Diet Coke. Diet.
Okay. She doesn't want cream on her face is her logic, and she is
Correct.
somehow correct. Diet Coke and vodka.
I just think about
It's like a milk mustache,
Yeah,
I
you don't want
believe.
that on your face.
Yes.
And she's a celebrity. She
I
doesn't want
actually thought Monica, as someone who refers to Taylor Swift as a cat, would say, "Oh, well, she likes a White Russian because and out of a saucer." But no, that is correct. Diet
She's a
Coke
big,
and vodka.
Big Lebowski fan.
Yeah, that too. Complete this song lyric, Monica. I wanna be your end game. I'm not done.
Okay,
I wanna be your first string. I wanna
be your end game. I wanna be your first string.
I wanna be your end game. I wanna be your first string. I wanna
Be your main thing.
be your main thing. No, I'm sorry. I wanna be your A team.
Oh,
That's the correct answer. You must get the last 2. Monica,
Yeah.
please sing me part of the Taylor Swift song Blank Space.
Give me a second on this one. Blank space. That was the one that Chia. That's never blank space. Oh God, what is that one?
Okay.
I should know. We played it all the time.
Blank Space.
Blank space. What is it? Okay, blank space.
Go for it, Monica.
Because she hates me, Katy Perry. God, what is blank space? I cannot.
means you're wrong.
That means Ben is the winner.
Oh boy, that was rough.
Which, can you sing a little bit of it? Which one is it?
I'm not a dummy here. I'm not a Taylor Swift dummy here. I mean,
Do you have it?
I'm sure Blank Space is in there
See,
somewhere.
you're not singing it
It is,
either.
here it
Which
is.
one is it?
Here's Blank Space.
Oh.
So I got a blank space, and I'll write your name. Yep, that is the song
I'm
of
so sorry,
shame
Brad.
and sadness. Jason, congratulations.
That was a tough one.
You are the big winner. Taylor Swift for Dummies. Producer Ben, you know what it is? I think he tries to play it off all cool that he doesn't like things that are commercial, but he secretly loves Taylor Swift.
Yeah, he does.
I have a Taylor Swift tattoo on my back.
You do?
Yeah.
Yep. You have a Taylor Swift back tat. I knew that.
You seem to know a lot, awful lot for someone who doesn't. Who called her a hack. I'm just saying.
I know.
No,
I don't know. The questions got harder this time.
It was awfully defensive, though. Well, and yet you knew them. So there you were, scoring just as well, if not better, than last time. Jason,
All
you've
good.
got those Taylor Swift tickets. I'm guessing there's somebody in your life that is very excited right now. Jason, who would that be?
That'd be my girlfriend.
Okay, there you go. Very nice. Jason's making good boyfriend moves right here. So that is the show in
Exactly.
D.C. We have 2 more chances. K92 Radio app, download it and sign up in there. Friends of the K92 Mornin Thang, the Facebook group, go ahead and join that. You're automatically entered. Both of those winners will be announced on Tuesday.
Got a text report of a multi-vehicle accident on Washington Avenue in Vinton across from the Taco Bell. So you want to be aware if you're headed that direction, there are some delays. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Should be a little warmer today, getting to 53. Some showers and flurries possible. 40 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac here. We want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. You know, emergencies happen. Maybe you need Taylor Swift tickets. It's an emergency.
technically an emergency.
We can't define the
Maybe you're
emergency
Brad,
for
who
you.
was just let down by Monica.
Brad,
Poor
I'm
Brad.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you know what, Brad? RVCCU, they have your back. Talk to them about their new hybrid HELOC loan, a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
You can apply for that HELOC loan. Get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. All the details, rvccu.org, or you can walk right into their 4 convenient locations. If you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
Next, I'm going to make a confession. I'm giving in to peer pressure. I have now become embarrassed about something in my life.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to give it up. So if you're embarrassed about something, just something in your life, and it's something you like or something you do, it's kind of embarrassing, share now, 52353, to make me feel better as I say goodbye to something that I've had for a very long time. But you win. You win, judgers. I'm giving in next.
You put Jason on
Yes.
hold.
Hold on, Jason, please. Raphael.
Hey, Jason, have you won with us before? Hey, what's your last name? Okay.
These are for the July 11th show.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, we will call you when the tickets are here.
But July 11th.
Still in Dublin?
You're in Dublin, right?
Yeah, confirm his phone number.
All right.
That too.
Oh, let me get your phone number really quick. I'm sorry. Let me get your phone number really quick. Okay. What's your phone number?
So is that all? Or we're doing the Family Feud? Are we doing that again?
No, just that's the only. That was
July
it.
11th. It's a Wednesday.
Okay, so Wednesday, July the 11th. Okay. All right, and did you want to have those tickets mailed out to you when they get here? Okay. Oh, yeah. He's in Dublin, so you want them mailed out, or you want to pick it up? Mailed out. Okay. All right. Okay, we will do so, and we thank you so much.
Oh, hi, Sue. Love you back. Good morning, Donna. What up, Donna? Hi, Jeff. Hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. We're pretty sure Ben has a heart that pumps blood, but we're not entirely sure. It might just
Haven't
pump.
seen it, so.
It might pump vitriol. That's a big word right there. What else am I doing here? Hang on. Damn. Hop, up, 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 up. Go breaking on me. Put the bacon on me. And flamma, la-di-da. And baked potatoes and the famina. Cha-cha-cha. Ah, cha-cha-cha. San Diego. Let's see. That is loaded.
Is there any chance you could ask people to text in their opinions of Shape of Water if they have seen it later before we do that?
I can try that. We'll see. Most people that listen to this show probably haven't seen it, but I will ask.
Sure. I know. I should have had that Taylor Swift song. I could not think of it.
Did you go see Shape of Water, Monica?
No.
Why not?
I thought you were going to get it because you were like, blank space. And that was kind of, I would have accepted, if you were like, I got a blank space, I would have accepted that because it was kind of on the,
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. And I'll write your name. I mean, that's really the only part that's the part.
All her songs blend.
Bland? It's a bland.
Blend.
Put the bacon on me. Let the back up, babe. What radio station does chime time? What is that?
Chime time.
They've got to be referencing another radio station because they're like, I think the topic could be that she did not get held hostage because she could have easily got up and left him there in the movie theater. So basically, she did the same thing. What's your phone number for chime time?
I don't know.
I mean,
don't know.
don't get me wrong. I'm just going to tell her our studio number, and that is that. Let's get all your old lady medications in it. Yeah, and adult diapers. Just weighing it down.
Anybody want to see LA?
No. Nope. Stand by.
Graham.
Film Snob movie reviews at 9:15 on the podcast thing as well as the Facebook Live video stream. We're going to do The Shape of Water, which is supposed to win Best Picture or might win Best Picture. So is it worth the hype? I get this vibe that it's not. Film Snob Ben will review it. If you've seen Shape of Water and want to weigh in on your opinion, you can text 52353. Also texting to 52353, we have somebody that says, Monica's a joke. She works there. Come on!
I know. I didn't get the song. I should have had it. I said we play it all the time.
I love that.
But it just drew a blank.
She's a joke!
Yeah, you can't think of how the song goes. You can't even hear the
happened.
tune in your head. Yeah.
And all her songs blend.
True.
They start to I'm like, ever. They all start to just all sound like ever again.
That was the same song.
Yeah. Is it?
The ever.
You just
Ever,
did the same thing
ever.
two
I don't
times.
know.
And then there's that other song, ever.
That's what I'm saying. They all sound alike to me. They all sound like ever.
It's a lot
never,
of pressure
ever.
when you're put on the spot. Like when you receive peer pressure in life.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure. And I have fought the good fight for a long time. You know, I try to be get people inspired or whatever. Like, don't give in to other people's thoughts.
Don't do
And,
it.
you know, people love to tell you how you're going to fail. People hate successful people, like that sort of thing, jealousy and all that. So I try to never get into peer pressure. But I have given into peer pressure after all these years. I'm sick of being judged. I'm sick of being put in a box. I don't want to be in that box anymore. I don't think I can use my AOL account anymore. I can't do it.
What? Say what, Zach? You gotta give up AOL?
I think I'm giving up AOL.
Why?
Because I get judged with side eye every time I give my email address. Anyone that I say at AOL.com, I feel dirty when I do it.
But you have Gmail as well. You have Gmail. You can just give your Gmail.
I know. That's what I'm doing. But I always have just used that AOL because it's got all my folder. Everything is organized in there, you know, because I've had that AOL email account forever.
Oh,
because I was an early adopter. But now I'm being brandished as an old person that doesn't understand technology, which I'm not. I understood technology before any of you people.
This is coming from a person who didn't want to give up his AOL account, who is now giving it up.
Who,
because
me?
Yes, you.
Right, because I'm being judged. I'm being judged.
I tried to tell you this
Fred,
a long time ago.
your generation it's made me feel inadequate.
It's my generation.
We blame millennials
right.
for everything. So it's very important that I remain consistent and continue to blame them again, whether this is their fault or not.
Well, I still have mine. I have my Gmail.
But you don't use the AOL a lot, do you?
Not a lot. It's there though. I check it every day because there might be
keep
something there.
But I'm gonna start handing it out. Like I signed up for and I signed us up for this website because people will hire you to be influencers based on your social media, whatever. And so I had to fill out the whole profile, and I thought, no one's gonna hire me.
You're like AOL.com. Are you kidding me?
It's like, please, we're not. It's ain't for dinosaurs.
Like we want people to influence people.
Exactly. And I'm gonna get all. Hey, would you care to endorse Metamucil? No, I don't want to endorse Metamucil. Get out with that.
You know, I think there's a lot of people out there that didn't even realize AOL either still existed or existed at all. Like AOL email. Because it's just not common. Gmail and Yahoo and even Hotmail is still around. Like a lot of people have that.
Hotmail, people are getting unfit. See, this is another reason why I've given it up. I've decided is the Hotmail. Let me find the story. Hold on. I have
Because people still think Hotmail might be all right.
Here it is. No. And here, I'll tell you
Okay.
why. For example, here's one. This car insurance company, this is in England, but they got in trouble because they were quoting higher rates to people with a Hotmail email address when they would ask for the rates as opposed to a Gmail.
Yo, what the?
And they defended the policy, saying that their research shows that Hotmail people get in more accidents, probably because you're older. See?
So you don't want to be one of those people when it comes down to it.
No wonder my health insurance sucks.
Yeah,
I got an
Zach.
AOL account attached to it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Huh, if I linked my Musical.ly account to it, they would think I'm 9 years old. I'd probably pay $2 for healthcare. I wouldn't,
No.
but you know.
AOL.
I know. So
You
text
don't have
in.
AOL at all, do you?
No.
I have two
I
of
have
them.
a couple of different emails. One is Gmail. I got a couple Gmails and a Yahoo.
Yeah. So I have a couple
Well, I feel
AOLs.
like a Yahoo now.
I
so
don't have
I'm
a
out.
Yahoo.
Come on over
My
to the green
I'm
side.
onto the
over here.
Gmail.
Yeah,
That's
I have
it.
two Gmail
You're over
accounts.
there in the graveyard.
Yeah, I know I am. I got to give it up.
Jeez, Monica.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed
Shut
of my
your AOL account.
No, I
Count
still
down.
have mine. I have two
No,
of them, and
for
then I have
what?
two Gmails, and I have a Yahoo.
For what?
I need them.
Nothing important is going there.
case your
Bath
grandma-
and Body
there.
Works coupons or something.
I
You can
need
use,
it, see?
use a different email for that.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of my
Oh,
AOL.
Zach.
I mean, is anybody embarrassed of anything else? You can make me want to feel better.
No,
Wanna
we're
make
all
me feel
good.
better? You both. 52353. I am accepting applications as I was earlier this week for a new inner circle.
I know. We're
Yeah. Mean bullying. Cyberbullying is what this is. Being cyberbullied. Farewell, AOL. I'm
I
going to
can't
miss
believe
you.
you're going away.
I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm out. 52353. If you want to join in, Blow Your Mind is coming. She thought he was cheating, accused him of cheating. He said, it's not me, it's the cat. He's telling the truth. I'll explain next. No, we're good. Bitch. That was perfect. I'm like, I don't want to talk to it. That break's done anyway, so that's good. I like that. Monica's a joke. That's great. We have one person that says The Shape of Water is an amazing movie. I thought personally it was awesome. So there you go. So far, though my text is also retextualing. Let's see.
I'm unimpressed, Zach.
What, that I'm giving up my AOL?
Yep.
I know. Because Ben has an AOL.
I don't understand the email hate. It's just an email.
I know.
Like, it doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Yeah, I guess when they shut down AIM, that was like the end
AIM,
of all
man. I used
AOL
to
stuff.
crush it on AIM.
But it's just like no email service
good luck,
provider
Teresa.
does anything that any other one doesn't.
No, yeah,
I guess
they're all
You've Got Mail is so 90s. I don't know.
It
I don't
even-
know. I don't
it
know.
doesn't
I don't
even
really,
do that
it doesn't
anymore.
really matter to me.
Yes,
Like
it
what
does.
your email is.
Mine doesn't.
It does on a desktop.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah.
It still does it.
You have like an AOL Mail app or something?
No, it's just
app?
the one connected to my phone as the mail.
Oh, yeah. If you pull it up on a desktop, it'll do it. He does it all the time. I'm like, oh, Zach's logged in somewhere.
Well,
He's
Tom
like the only
Hanks
one-
was in a movie called You've Got Mail, not You've Got Gmail, Fred.
Yeah,
Enough
when
said.
that
You've
movie
got
come out?
mail.
Doesn't matter.
When did it come? No,
Late 90s, early 2000s.
There was a great
late, early 2000. I don't even know.
that dude that did the AOL voice did a bunch. I think we had him early in our career.
98.
Because, you know, You've Got Mail. And
Old.
or some talk show did with it. So it was like he had added in all these insults. So the You've Got Mail, douchebag.
Oh yeah,
It was good.
We talked about this like recently. That guy, the voice guy.
He's an
Oh, I
Uber
saw-
driver.
That's what it was.
They came up
Yeah, yeah,
recently
yeah.
because he
Just
drives for Uber.
You don't have to worry about AOL like taking over the planet either.
True.
When Google comes, they'll come for you first.
They'll harvest the brains.
I'll
of
run
the
over to
people
my
that
Yahoo
study it.
email.
Yahoo can't protect you. They ruin everything they touch.
I'm going to tell you right now, I judge a Yahoo email address even more than an AOL.
I don't
Yahoo
even use it.
sucks.
I only got the Yahoo because
That's like
Zach
email herpes.
wanted me to be in this fantasy football league last year.
But you don't have to use it as an email. That's just an ID. I know I have it because you need a Yahoo ID, and Yahoo is the place to play like fantasy football, fantasy baseball. Like
Yeah.
they've got.
And I
more
wasn't going to
stuff
use
than
my
AOL.
8th grade email.
That's the
address
only thing they're good for.
with Zach and his friends. That's
Let me ask you a question.
Foxy Brown,
Fred.
Sugar Girl.
Do you still use your Liberty email address?
I do not.
That's good.
Why?
because people who are adults and aren't in college anymore who
Should not
use
use their
college email.
I never trust them either
Don't do
when they
that.
give you that email address. I think, well, they don't check this. Like, it's just old. This must be old. Like, if
Oh,
I
I
see
don't
it as
even-
their email, I'm convinced that
There's
they
probably
don't actually
nothing but
do it.
trash in there, just Liberty News and all that kind of stuff. I don't remember.
It's just full of spam. That's what Radford did. I'd get
It's
like
nothing but trash.
I'd get like 20 spam emails from them a day.
Yeah.
And my teachers would be like, "We can only
I don't-
talk to you through
I don't
your
check
school
it. I
email."
disconnected it from my phone and everything. Like I was just like, I don't need this. None of this stuff is relevant. Like I hate when I randomly will get texts from numbers that say, "Oh, Liberty's closing 2 hours early today, like for weather or whatever," and I'm like, "Stop."
Take me off the list.
I'm like, I thought I texted stop to like 18 other numbers. Like, why is it a new number now? I'm still
Did
getting alerts.
Did Liberty use Office too?
Office, Microsoft Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate that.
They did. I think they switched to Outlook. Is that all the same thing? They
I
switched
think
over to,
it
like,
is.
Outlook
Yeah.
or something. I feel
I
like.
think it's the same thing. Because Channel 7 uses Office, so whenever I log into my Channel 7, it freaks out and thinks I'm trying to get into Radford because I had those passwords saved.
Ah, yeah.
Brandon, why are you still using your Radford email?
Makes them feel young. No, I don't know. I didn't see the need for it. Also, I was kind of embarrassed to give that out, especially after I graduate. Right? I never gave it out when I worked there or when I went to school there because I was just like, I don't want people to be like, oh, judging me and stuff. That's how
Brandon's just, he's desperately trying to appear young. That's what it is. I know AOL's like now it's basically like saying, yeah, check out my MySpace page. I mean, that's really what's happening here.
It's just an email.
I know. And I was gonna. There were two
You're
reasons
better
why.
than peer pressure.
There were two reasons why I didn't transfer over. The first one was I couldn't get the same Gmail as my AOL. So I was gonna have to, just have it be at Gmail. And then I was all ready to do it, and I even transfer, because you can just forward your AOL account to your other one. But when I did that, because of the way AOL keeps their messages, it's different than the way Google does. So when I did that, it like automatically was about to transfer in like every email since the beginning of time to show up in my new mail inbox. I'm like, oh God, like it's everything I had ever, sent to old mail on AOL was all back again. Because you don't have to like necessarily delete stuff on AOL because it just goes to old mail and goes away. But yeah, no, I think I might need to do that. Yeah, I feel like that influencer thing. I'm like, I can't put an AOL account on this. No one's going to want to send me an email. And I'm sitting here saying I can reach 20-year-olds. Yeah, oh yeah, with my AOL account. Thanks, I'll be able to not have any text here to back me up or make fun of me. Thanks for nothing, M. Gage. You done. You done, M. Gage. I have a funeral for you. You done. Yeah, I'm going to have to pour some out for my homies because it's just R.I.P. AOL. I'm going to have to give up the account. I can't do it anymore.
It's okay, though.
People like Fred, you people judge me. And I do mean you people who judge my AOL account.
You deserve every
Oh,
judgment.
see?
You do.
They're mean. They're bullies, Monica.
See, I'm still hanging on to it.
Well, the only reason you brought it up is because deep down inside, underneath all the shadiness I've thrown at you about your AOL account, that it's old.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't matter though. It's just an email account.
It is just an email. That makes you
and
look
I
ancient.
was a technologically advanced individual. I had email before anybody else I knew. I don't know who. I know you're still getting spam.
At the time, you were.
Well, at the time I was, but I continue to be. But now I can't have that because now I'm judged. I'm judged by people
That's
like Freddie
okay.
Mac. I know. I've
You're
given
gonna
in
be
peer
up
pressure.
on technology. Be up on it.
Kids, I apologize.
Gmail,
I
baby.
try to be a role model for you, and I have given in to the bullying and the peer pressuring. I did. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. All complaints can go to my Gmail account from now on. That's
happy to email over to that. It's faster.
So this guy was accused of cheating because a strange pair of underwear was in the bedroom. Ladies' underwear in the bedroom. And his wife says, "What is the deal, man?" And then in the backyard, a bra. Not her bra.
Couldn't wait to get in the house.
I know. He said, "I'm not cheating. I didn't do anything wrong." No, and he was right because his cat was stealing clothes.
The cat was doing it.
Yep.
What about those scratches on his back? No,
From the
I don't
cat?
know. The cat did it.
Cat scratches.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
The cat was going around the neighborhood stealing clothes. Here's the guy talking.
I was still in bed. She'd just come back early in the morning from work.
It's New Zealand, so that's where the accent comes in.
To find a pair of knickers at the end of our bed.
Knickers are underwear in New Zealand talk.
To find a pair of knickers at the end of our bed, which obviously I didn't have an explanation for. So that's where it first started. Then we found a big bra on the back step, which again had no explanation. I think they're getting a little bit annoyed, but they do see the funny side of it as well. So I've spoken to them all about it, and a lot of them come over and collect the clothes when we've got a collection of them.
Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
See, that's where I get mad at that guy because he says, "Oh, it's funny. How about you keep your cat inside? Your cat's going around the neighborhood. He's an outdoor cat." No, he's a thief.
Mm-hmm.
He's a thief and a murderer.
Stealing
And he's
underwear.
getting you in trouble.
Cats are murderers also. That's science. We've learned.
But then again, maybe that's what he wants. He wants the woman that owns a big bra to walk over to his
Maybe.
house and knock at the door.
Maybe
and say,
he is
"Excuse me."
cheating, and this is a great cover.
Uh-huh.
Now
Oh,
he
my
can
cat.
freely cheat. He can leave underwear all over the place. I'm like, it's that cat again.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Not me. Big bra.
Mm-hmm.
These poor guys, I feel so bad for them because they're people that like to metal detect. Go around with a metal detector.
Yeah.
You always see those dorks, and you think, oh, did they ever find anything? They found 50 Roman coins. So, like ancient Roman gold coins, estimated to be worth like $350,000, except for the fact that they were TV show props. Ah!
That's no fun.
That's messed up.
I know. Paul kept running at me, shouting, "Roman gold, Roman gold." They thought it was worth 250 pounds, which is about $350,000. This is in England. Shouting and jumping around and dancing at the treasure that they found that had been used. It was a filming location where they found it for some sitcom in England.
That's sad.
I know. Man, that stinks.
It's a letdown.
It's a letdown.
They said
That's
we've,
like, oh,
quote,
God.
finally gotten over it. I don't believe that at all. I feel bad for him.
Not that easy.
In the battle of humans versus robots, this robot has gotten fired, so we're winning. Why'd that robot get fired? Because he's too thirsty, baby.
Too thirsty.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
The humans are dead.
Not yet. We're winning this one because Fabio worked at a grocery store in Scotland. Fabio is one of them robots with, legs and everything, walking around. Fabio. And Fabio's job was he's supposed to help customers find their items and give them price information, helpful things that supermarket people would do. Turns out Fabio was calling everyone gorgeous.
What up, gorgeous
And
Fabio?
also giving unwanted high fives and hugs. Fabio was thirsty, man. He definitely was.
The thirst is real.
Hello, I am Fabio. I see you are looking for some milk.
Come on, be my baby
They didn't program him to know the news.
Yeah, who's
No
the
hugs?
Who's the perv that programmed
Yeah.
Fabio? That's the question that I have as
Yeah.
well. So Fabio's been fired. Too bad.
Yeah, fire. What do you do with him?
Humans 1, robots 0.
Turn him into a chair or something? I don't know. Printer?
Turn him into
Fabio, what do you do with him?
Why would you
take
turn him
him to
into
the
a
If a
chair?
robot is fired, what are you going to do?
Take him to the landfill. Unplug that cord, whatever.
You can reuse
I think you turn him into a
repurpose.
printer,
Chop him
like
up.
Monica said.
Yeah.
You turn him into a printer.
This is now Fabio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fabio's right over here. Paper comes out his mouth now. That's all it is.
Formal sales representative.
And he cries every time. Yeah, chair would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would be.
But printer, I'm down with that.
couple accidents to let you know about. 81 North, mile marker 140 in Roanoke County. There's an accident there. The left shoulder of the on-ramp is blocked, causing some backups. Also, got a text report of a multi-vehicle accident, Washington Avenue in Vinton, across from the Taco Bell, causing some delays. Also, accident Route 24, right past the Firehouse Skate and Play and across from the car wash there.
Yeah.
The left lane is blocked, and that's going to cause some delays as well. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely if you can to the number 52353. Lots of sun and clouds today. Going to get a little warmer. 53 and showers and flurries possible tonight. 41 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Oh, Fabio.
Poor Fabio.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do agree with the person that texted in that email is going to be obsolete as a whole anyway pretty soon, because most of the time I don't get emails, really, outside of like work emails to my K92 radio work account. That's where
What replaces that, though?
That I don't see. I think that will continue, sort of like inter-office communication, but for the most part now it's like all other communication with like non-work related people is either text or Facebook message or Instagram DM or Twitter DM, whatever it is. Any DM. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I almost feel like business cards are obsolete because now I go around, I'm like, you know where to find me.
That's exactly how she moves around.
Hit me up on any of my 64 million social media places. Yeah, not only has Grey's Anatomy refused to go away, but now they've got a spinoff. Good Lord. Ugh.
How long was ER on TV? Was it 9 years?
ER lasted for 15 years.
Wow.
1994 to 2009. So 15 seasons.
That is a long run.
15 seasons. Grey's Anatomy, I believe, is. I think they might have more seasons. It's been less years because they're 2005 to now. So that's 13. But they've done 16 seasons. Ugh.
Half seasons don't count, though, if that's what they're doing.
Well, but then are they doing more than the other? That's the question is.
Because, like, Walking Dead, does Walking Dead still do the mid-season break stuff? Hate that.
But they refer to it as a mid-season break. They don't say, next up season 2, then season 3. They don't count the next one as season 3. It all counts as the same season.
Do you think that Walking Dead is over? Pretty much.
I mean, I think they just kind of lost their way. Because, like, I used to watch it all the time. My friends would always come over and we'd watch it every week. But
too many groups.
They just got away from, like, the zombies.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a zombie show. Want to see zombie stuff.
Now it's like there's all these groups. They're all so different.
Well, I think it's beyond that. And I think any show loses their way when they've been on for too long.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been on for too long.
Sad.
It's been on for too long.
Yeah, sad.
You can't do 10 seasons of shows.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like
when they start doing the spinoffs, that's when I knew. When Fear the Walking and
have they said
the
like how long it's been?
Mm-mm.
Like
No.
in the show
No.
universe?
Mm-mm.
See, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
I want to know like.
Has it been a 2
Well, here's the
years?
thing. It hasn't been that long. Because the way you can judge it is the baby.
Yeah.
So the baby's like still a baby? Is the baby still a baby or is the baby like 2? Is the baby like 2 years old?
3.
Huh?
The baby looks like 2.
Yeah.
3.
So the baby's like 2 years old and the mom, was pregnant when it started. So at most, it's been 3 years on the show. At most.
I don't know. Like in season 1, when they're like, we're gonna go to the CDC and we're gonna try and figure out what's happening. That stuff's interesting.
Right, and then they
they're
gave
trying
up
to,
on
like,
that. Now they're just done. Like
Now
they don't
just
even care
roaming
anymore.
the world
Now
on the earth.
we exist.
Yeah.
I don't care about
In the helicopter.
Joe Schmo existing.
So I guess that's where they left off, right?
There's a helicopter.
I didn't watch the last
Oh.
couple episodes yet, so you can
Okay, never mind.
stop spoiling
I don't know
things for
anything
me
about
if
it.
you want. I don't know. I'll get to. I just don't even care.
Does Obama
Hello,
show
Brandon.
up?
Oh no, he's like,
There's
hey.
Obama. Yeah, Air Force One shows up.
But
There's
yeah,
that.
I started when they had what was it Fear the Walking Dead, and I had no interest in those people in Cali or wherever the hell.
It had me until this
I didn't
year.
like-
It's just.
'Cause they did
I'm
stupid
just
shit.
not. I'm just over it. Like I want. I'm just not.
You want some closure on your TV
But
show?
there's just so many
Not as
television
good,
shows
is it?
now. But, and there's so many. It's like I have a real short fuse
Did
with stuff
you-
because I have so many options.
Did you hear about what HBO is going to do after Game of Thrones?
What?
Spin it off to like 30.
No, it's like literally the worst idea for a TV show ever. They're going to do. Have you seen Man in the High Castle or heard of it?
I've
heard
seen
about
a few episodes.
But you know the concept.
Mhm.
So they're going to do that, except where the Confederacy won. the
Oh,
Civil
that thing.
War.
Yeah. No, I've.
And
yeah.
the whole everybody on the planet was like, "Don't do that. It's a terrible idea." And they're trying to be like, "But it's going to be really well done, and the execution is going to make it good." And everyone's like, "No, you're just going to have a super racist TV show. Like that's not a good idea."
See, I think it would be interesting, but again, we're too high strung right now in this world. We can't handle that show.
But
anymore.
it'll pop off though, right? If they do it right now,
Sure,
people
they
will.
will.
Everybody's gonna tune in because even as you talk about it, I'm like, I'll see what the hell it is. What's going on?
In case you're wondering, ER did 331 episodes. Grey's Anatomy has done 303.
So they got cheater seasons.
I need to finish Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah,
I
got one more
Yeah, I gotta finish that.
season coming out.
Yep.
There's
I
a
left
good
off at A
show.
Girl Has No Name, pretty much.
Girl has no name.
That's like season 5.
Yeah, I'm way behind. Way behind.
The girl has no name.
Yeah. I want to watch The Frontier. Watch that show.
Yep. I get judged for my AOL. Now, someone did text in 52353. It's a sign of wisdom. That's what they say about old people. I can't.
That's what they say when
That
you have
sounds
gray
funny.
hair.
I know. And I have that too, so be quiet.
When you say that, I think about the what is the little monkey's name on Lion King? Sign of wisdom. You have AOL, like the one that
Rafiki?
yes,
Rafiki, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Sign of wisdom. There
That's
you go.
me. I'm Rafiki. I'm
I gotta
Steven
beat
Tyler.
you on the head with a staff.
That's all I have.
Big wood stick. Just
Here's someone who admits they do judge anyone that has a Hotmail account.
Yeah.
Also, Kristen in Rocky Mount
Yeah.
text in 52353. And yes, to answer your question, Kristen, AOL does still say, "You've got mail" when you open it up.
And
On
you're
your
embarrassed when people
desktop.
hear it. Yeah, someone walks by, you've got mail. Wasn't me.
would it make it sound better if
Shame.
if I said
Shame.
it's retro?
No,
Does that
I
make-
don't think because he knows.
There's
it's
no.
not.
See, my point is, there's no really good way to say it. I unintentionally judge. I mean, it's your email. Do with it what you will. It does
Shouldn't
has
matter.
zero effect on me.
Yeah.
As long as you read and respond to my emails and all that kind of stuff.
I've
you
been
still have
reading
the
and
ability-
responding to emails in that account since you were breastfeeding with your mama back home. But now here's where I am.
Yeah, well, you see how long
Oh,
that's
Zach,
been.
I know.
that's sad.
I know, I'm
That's
done.
sad. It's kind of like,
It's all
you know,
good.
we were talking about The Walking Dead off air, but it's kind of like you're the person that has that bite on your arm you're trying to hide.
I know.
Yeah.
Someone
I
you see,
wasn't
and now
bitten.
they're
Yeah,
piling
yeah,
on. Zach still uses his Prodigy account to troll for chicks in the chat rooms.
Oh yeah, you still do chat rooms. He still plays Sims on the computer.
Yep.
Oh,
He got the CD-ROM delivered here
I
yesterday.
did. Hey, 500 free hours, man. What are you talking about? That's a good deal. Yeah, so if you want to hit me up on Prodigy, I'm 249276442.clmp2
Oh, but it's all right. It's all right.
at Prodigy.
It's all right.
It's all right. At
I-
least you're making strides. You're making moves to.
I did have a Prodigy account at one point.
Wow. Jeez.
We have to understand, when I was a kid, my mom used to work for Apple and other computer companies as a freelancer, so we would have access. This is the God's honest truth. AOL, we were one of the original beta testers of AOL.
You're
So-
an OG.
Right. So I'm an OG.
Yeah.
Here I am giving up my Dr. Dre status right now, and I'm going by Andre instead because I have had that email account since 1989. That is not an exaggeration. That is the truth. 1989.
Yep.
Beta test. AOL, baby. When there was really no other internet beyond it. You stayed on AOL.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You don't have to get
That's
so
what you do.
defensive.
But
You've
yes,
had
I
it
do.
for a very long
It's
time.
okay.
I hate
That's the
Once
problem.
you let it go, get a tattoo. AOL. Slap it on
Yeah,
your,
get the old
on your
logo.
arm.
Get
Okay.
the
And
original.
get OG underneath AOL.
You know what?
Exactly.
Fred says if I set my mind to it, I can accomplish anything. That's what he said, anything. So I am setting my mind to AOL being the chosen email for everybody and being cool. Mindset.
Okay,
It's
see,
going to happen.
You didn't even let me explain fully what
Oh,
I
well.
meant.
Well, here
we
we go
didn't
again.
mean.
You started
These
it.
young people know everything, don't
I
they?
never
You
meant
start- you
anything
are-
crazy like, oh, you're going to go to the NBA or anything like that. Realistic things, yes. If the stars align and everybody's supposed to have AOL, everybody's going to have
I'm
AOL.
setting my mind to
But
it.
that
You
ain't the
will-
way it is.
You will send me an email address to my AOL while I live on my moon colony house.
Have fun.
Yep, it is happening.
All
Mind
alone.
set.
Y'all.
Done.
All alone. Exactly
I
where
know.
Zach wants to be.
True. Trending is next. There's a new way to blackmail you, and then see, this is what makes you feel old. It's like you don't even know how to pay the blackmail afterward. This is what a ripoff.
Ugh.
I kind of live.
Yeah, you know, I thought that too. When you did that traffic, those two accidents you mentioned, they're the same. That's the same accident. 24. Well, that's all the same area.
Washington Ave.
The one by the firehouse.
Fred was just talking about how there's multiple dimensions in there.
True.
on
There's an accident
all
in the
levels.
fifth dimension also.
It's
So
just weird how someone texts Washington Ave across from Taco Bell and somebody else says 24, and then they talk about the skate and play and the car wash.
it's just because it's different directions. That's how they remember this. You think of the
that's
audience.
weird.
Like remember when Kristen was here. Kristen said when we do traffic, we're not supposed to say mile markers because she doesn't know those. You have to tell her which billboards it's by because that's how she knows. She actually said that.
The mile mark is the same as the exit number. Who doesn't know that?
No, I'm aware. But she said that. She's like, I don't know that. You have to tell me what billboard it's by. I don't know. Yep. Judged. Judged. Oh, crap. I jumped off the chat. My bad. Where'd it go? Come here. Where am I at? Live feed. There we go. I fell off the live feed. Stupid internet. I don't understand this new interwebs. Back when it was AOL and I could just go in. Good morning, Jewel. Love you back. Misty, good morning. Gerard, I have set my mind to upping my assholishness quotient. Walterboro SC. Cool. Cruise. Nice. We love you and hate you all at the same time, Julie. If you have interwebs on the cruise, you can download the podcast and still hang out with us or join us on the Facebook Live feed if there's Wi-Fi even.
Did you go on a cruise, Zach?
I don't cruise. I'm not a cruise person.
That makes sense.
I don't want to be trapped on a boat and told what my schedule is going to be. I like my own schedule.
Fred, cruise?
For what?
Would you go on? Are you a cruise person? I also don't like buffets, and so that
I've heard
also
mixed
is.
things about cruises, like buffets.
Everyone they put in a movie
everybody
doesn't
just
go
seems
well.
to be animals on those things, huh?
Said everyone they put in a movie doesn't go
Every
well.
time I have to do news
Yeah.
reports about boats with diarrhea, they are cruise boats, So there is that.
But I
we
have
are,
heard,
man, we are raining on Julie's parade right now.
I have heard.
See, I'm
great-
upping my quotient, Gerard.
great
Look at
things
this.
about Disney cruises.
Well, of course.
Well, you got to
Here's-
pay an arm and a leg.
Here's the cruise exception.
So
I will make
What
two
is-
what I've heard.
exceptions for
That's
cruises.
why, see, this is what I'm talking about, Fred.
What?
With Marvel and Disney in general.
Yeah. Alaskan cruise, I would do because there are certain things that you can see that you can't access from land. Now, I would only do like a 1 or 2 day. So I'd go to Alaska, but I would do some sort of boat thingy also. Or I would consider that like those river cruise things they do in Europe down the whatever river that I see commercials for, but those things are crazy expensive too. So those would be my two that I would consider. Caribbean cruise, don't need it. I mean, I also have access to since I have family there. I don't need to hop around to islands and stuff. I can just go. Huh?
You have family in the Caribbean?
My stepmom is Dominican.
Is she a pirate?
Yar.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Does she know Jack Sparrow?
She knows the guy from Captain
Jack
Phillips.
Sparrow.
Yes. She knows Captain Phillips too. She tried to kill him. So there's that.
Tried to kill him.
Yeah. She said, "I'm captain now."
Did they consult her when they were making the movie?
Always, yes.
That's cool.
All right, good luck with this one, Meryl Streep.
What?
Meryl Streep has filed a trademark to try to own the name Meryl Streep, so you're not allowed to say it anymore.
Well, good news for her. She doesn't have to waste the money with the trademark and anything. I
love Meryl Streep.
I don't think anybody's trying to name their kid Meryl Streep.
Well, it's not even that. What she's trying to do is she wants to own it for like media and entertainment purposes. So if they grant it to her, it would prevent you from using her name on websites relating to the film and entertainment industry. So if I put like the day after the Oscars, Meryl Streep won an Oscar, they'll sue me.
No.
You come and get me, Meryl
don't
Streep.
do that.
I'm gonna say
Just
your name
put this
more.
old legendary movie actress
I
won
like
an
her
Oscar.
a lot. I think she's a fun chick.
I am sending a
she's
complaint
great,
to
but-
her email address, which is merylstreep5@aol.com. That's what's going on here.
Number 2.
I like this story because this teen stuck it to some cyber trolls. And she also makes me feel, Monica, you're taking a day off from the gym. You're going to feel guilty after I tell you this. So, 16 years old, this girl, she did a TED Talk a year ago. That TED is,
boy.
you know, the inspirational things and
Yeah.
motivational talks and all that stuff.
Okay.
And in the comments, she talked about she had skied the North Pole at like 15 years old. And so that's what she was talking about, is skiing the North Pole.
Okay.
And there were some people that trolled her afterward and everything. And one that stuck out, it said, "Go make me a sandwich," you know, because she's a woman and whatever and all that stuff.
Don't do that.
So
Yeah,
here
well,
we
they tried
flash
that.
forward now to a year later. So now she's 16 years old, and she just skied the South Pole. So now she's done both of them. The youngest person to ever complete the polar hat trick, where she does both poles and the Greenland ice sheet. She's done all of them. And when she did the South Pole, she took a picture of herself with a sandwich, and it said, "I made you a sandwich, ham and cheese. Now go ski 37 days and 600 kilometers to the South Pole, and you can come eat it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go screw yourself.
So I
Wow.
like that. Yeah, it
So
was-
does she have homework? Did she do her homework while she's there?
that's a great question. Do
Because
you
what
do your
happens are
homework?
you write a note and say, hey, I'm taking a few
That's
days.
one where I think, like, if my kid is 16 years old and she says, "I want to ski
She
the
has
South
school.
Pole," I would think, who
You'd hesitate.
do we need
Yeah.
to
A
call
lot.
to do this? Like, I don't
I
even know how
know.
to figure it out.
And how
Well,
safe
let me write
is
a note
that?
to your
And-
teacher.
But good for her.
Yeah, she
That
did
is
it.
great.
And
That's
so-
a perfect troll, though,
And
too.
Monica and Fred will be skipping the gym today, just so you know. Just while
Hey, I think, yes.
Hey, I don't care.
Congratulations
Yeah, I
to her, but we deserve it.
Number 1.
Kids, they always make me feel lazy. I'm like, how do they pull that off? They're 16.
I know.
Amazing.
I was
really.
listening to a
She
kid
killed
yesterday on a podcast. I thought I was listening to a guy talking about starting a business about social media management and engagement stuff. 'Cause I'm always interested in that stuff. And I looked him up. He's 17. He's on some Disney show, and I'm thinking, oh god,
Wow.
what am I doing? Number 1, there's a new blackmail. It's you might receive. It's scary. It's an email, and it says, "I know you cheated on your wife." And then it goes in this, "It's just your bad luck that I stumbled across your misadventures while working a job. You must give me 2,000 Bitcoin now, or I will tell your wife." I mean, of course, I would just delete it.
Yeah, but somebody out there was like, oh, they got me.
Yeah, did they have
That's
the
somebody.
Bitcoin to give?
Well, I know that's the other thing too. Is
I don't have any.
If
This has
someone-
got to be a joke.
If someone blackmailed me and said, "You will give me $2,000 in Bitcoin," I'd think, cool. I have an AOL account. I don't know how to pay you in Bitcoin, man.
Right.
I don't
But
know what's going
but
on.
they're hoping to stumble, upon that one.
I could PayPal you if
Yeah,
you want.
Right, because
Yeah,
there's
there's
always like
one.
one or two people that just be like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, they know everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill me."
There's the
Like,
one.
no,
Yeah.
they're not.
And what you need to do is you need to take the money that you earned from the Prince of Nigeria when he emailed you.
Yeah.
And you got to pay off your Bitcoin blackmailers.
Man,
Yeah, and I guess police say don't pay. Okay, really?
Yeah, well, you gotta.
I would
say
never
it.
make it that far in this email, like this whole thing. Delete, next.
I'd see anything about Bitcoin. I'd be like, oh, this ain't for me because I don't have any.
Well, you got people eating Tide Pods and stuff like that. You
Yep.
gotta,
Tide
say-
Pods, also Todd Pods or whatever it is you just
Tide.
said.
Zach, my
Yeah.
mouth exercise, I
Yeah,
guess,
it's
because
true.
it's like my whole body is
I
tired.
guarantee, I'm going to tell you right now, Monica, I do believe a Todd Pod is as
Tide-
gross and
Tide.
poisonous as a Tide
You know what
Pod.
I'm talking about. People
I'm not
eat
eating
pods.
either of them. So
Nope.
both
Yeah.
of my friends named Todd, you're safe. I'm not eating a Todd Pod, nor am I eating a Tide Pod.
I would
I'm
hope
done.
not.
I'm done. Birthday scam.
Brand new.
Birthday scam. That's next. I think I almost gave the poor guy a heart attack because he's going to the Super Bowl, and I kind of
Yeah.
yanked his hotel reservation out from
It's
underneath
expensive.
him. So we'll do that on the radio. Also, we continue on the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page. If you want to be part of our Film Snob movie review, you can join there. The Shape of Water is the movie today. It is allegedly going to win Best Picture. I think it's going to be Birdman all over again, which is just, I think people said they liked it, but they didn't mean it. So we'll find out from our Film Snob, Ben, because he takes his movies very seriously.
Yeah.
And, he likes a good, boring movie also. So maybe he will actually think this movie is good. You can text now to 52353 if you've seen it, and you can join us on the Facebook live stream next. And birthday scam on the radio. Super Bowl guy. Super Bowl roll.
Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl.
A double ditto blow up.
You want coffee?
I dumped you, but I don't know if it went through or not.
I didn't realize. I said go screw yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
It's harsh. That's all it is. I don't think you would get.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
There's no like.
About the
I didn't
troll,
know we
about the
dumped
I get
chick
it.
that
Oh,
took the
I
sandwich
understand.
Picture or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Basically like the perfect troll back.
That's
to
an
whoever
abundance
trolled.
of caution one, but usually it says delay ramping up. I hit it. I hit the button. It's a delay dump. I can't do anything other than hit that. I mean, that's all there is.
Take that.
Okay, let me get these out. You've got a butt crack. Butt crack, butt crack. Hey, hey, butt crack. Howdy ho, butt crack. All right, let's see what else. Reset the text here. He's adjusting his camera. He's ready.
Yep.
Okay, let me get that in auto. Let me get the birthday scam up and Super Bowl roll. Super Bowl roll. Super Bowl roll. Dang. Bump. Ooh, is she tipsy? Wobble, get a bowl. I had enough gumbo for 54 years. Hello, Michelle. Welcome back, Ruth. Ruth. Baby Ruth. Ruth, baby, bo. Okay. All right. That there. Yeah, so I'm like, must have rich parents. I know, really. At 16, how else do you get to do that? Okay, studio offline. Out you go. Vox Pro. La la la, wrong thing. There we go. La la la, that's better. Howdy ho. Hee 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 hee. I still like that song. And that song came out in like 1930.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good old ass song right there. Cab Calloway. Shoot, it's got a cocaine reference in it. That's a badass song. She was cokey.
Ah. Yep.
Yeah. She was cokey. Hello, Bill. Bill, I'm assuming, says hello with a typo that gave him a P, or he's yelling for help. Because that's what it says. H-E-L-L-P. So it's either hello or help. Bill, we're here for you either way. Yeah, it's the hello. He's corrected. Okay, good. Film Snob movie reviews today in the podcast thing. Our resident film snob, producer Ben. Good morning. Producer Ben in the house. He is a film, well, you're a film aficionado. You would consider yourself that, yes?
I would, yeah.
But you dislike most movies.
That's true.
You want to like more movies, but you are what I would say is a stereotypical D-bag film major who has problems with most movies. Yes.
Are you able to hear your headphones? Can you hear yourself?
Oh, here. Sorry. There you go, Monica. Now you'll be able to hear yourself.
Are we on the air?
Yes, we are.
No, I mean, are we?
No, you're not. I just didn't have your headphones in the correct thing. Are we on Facebook Live? Yes. Yes, we are.
Are we on the air,
Yes,
like
we
music?
are.
And
Yes.
stuff? Okay.
Demi Lovato is playing right now. We're good. So you want to hear it right there? It's because it's potted down. Studio is offline, though.
Word. You got it.
Then the alarms aren't going off. So that is that. So we're all set.
We're good now.
We're good. Everybody good?
Yep, I can hear.
As we continue after that technical bump in the road, did I ask you a question or were you answering one? I forget where we were on that.
You were calling me a movie douchebag.
Yes, I was. I was calling you a movie douchebag. But would you agree with that? I don't know.
Yes, accurate.
Okay. And you do review a lot of movies.
I do.
Online. It's kind of a passion of yours. And you take it very seriously.
I do.
You watch movies over and over and over and over and over again. You'll adjust your scores after a while.
I will.
And we do the Film Snob movie reviews where Ben talks about a movie that he goes to see with his Film Snob attitude. Now, I will warn everybody who's listening and watching, we are going to spoil everything at this point. Spoiler alert on The Shape of Water. So the movie is The Shape of Water. If you don't want to know about this movie, just stop.
Yeah.
Stop right now because this is
He's gonna give you the business.
He's gonna lay it all down. This movie, I do believe, is going to win Best Picture at the Academy Awards. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good movie. We've learned that in the past with that stupid Birdman movie. I don't know. I don't understand that movie. I don't know why anyone thinks it's good.
Oh, I tried to watch, but I only got through maybe like 2 minutes.
Long, boring, stupid.
But
and every
Shape of
film
Water.
snob would usually say, "Oh, it's an amazing film," and I think they don't mean that. They're lying, and they want to feel like they're in some sort of cool kids
I really
club.
like it. I mean, The Shape of Water. I've watched the trailer, and I'm like, okay, well, she falls in love with some kind of fish man, I think.
Yeah,
but
so
I
let's get into
watch
the.
it.
Monica wants to see it, and
I
you
do.
get curious, especially this movie has a ton of buzz. It got a huge bump when it was nominated for the Oscar as far as box office. And correct me if I'm wrong as we get into this, producer Ben. Is it the same guy as Birdman?
No.
Okay. I thought for some reason it was, but it has nothing to do with Birdman.
See, that's a
guy
plus
at all.
already.
Okay, that's
No.
a good start.
It's Guillermo del Toro.
Okay, and he's of what movies that we've heard of?
He did Hellboy 1 and 2. He
Okay.
did Pacific Rim, the first one.
Oh.
And Pan's Labyrinth.
Okay.
Yep.
If you've seen any of those.
I haven't
Pacific
seen none
Rim,
of those.
oh,
And
I
Monica,
didn't like
you
that.
didn't like Pacific Rim,
No.
did you? Okay. So The Shape of Water, let's discuss. Go ahead. What would you like to talk about here?
Well, I really don't understand why people, why is there so much buzz about this movie? Especially because it's Del Toro, because, he would never get nominated for an Oscar, ever. Why all of a sudden are people like, this movie's great?
So why would he never get nominated for an Oscar?
Because the movies he makes are weird. They're weird just for weird sake.
Wasn't that
in
what the
my
Academy
opinion.
likes? I always feel like that's what they like is weird just for weird's sake.
They like metaphorical things.
Mhm.
And this movie, I thought maybe people would say this is a metaphor for interracial relationships because I think
I've
that's
heard
kind
that.
of a hot button issue.
Uh-huh.
But it's Del Toro, which makes me think he was just watching Creature from the Black Lagoon and thought, what if she just fell in love with the fish man?
Okay.
Instead of
So
being murdered.
So it is
by
a
him.
love story, though.
It is. It is a love story.
It's a love story of, and I guess, what's the general plot of this? As best I know, it's a love story between a fish man and a deaf woman.
She's not deaf. She's mute.
Okay, she's mute.
So she works at this secret government facility, which we never really hear much about. She's a cleaning lady there.
Okay.
And one day they bring in this fish man, and she sees the fish man, and over time she hangs out with him, and then
She comes in to empty the garbage cans at this secret facility.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And,
and
this fishman is, we're just, it's normal to bring fishmen into tanks in whatever world this is?
No, it's not normal, but weird things happen at this facility.
Okay.
So basically, and it takes place in the 50s.
Okay.
Or late 50s, early 60s.
It feels sort of an American Horror Story-ish kind of vibe to me when you describe it this way.
Sort of, but I don't know. It's just boring. Like, she wants to get the fish man out because basically they're going to kill it and dissect it and see how it ticks because they're trying to go to the moon.
Yeah,
okay. So they're trying to get to the moon, which somehow a fish man is going to help them do that.
Well,
So-
he has multiple lungs. So they're like, he can breathe air and water. So the moon.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Gotcha. The moon with it. Let's
So
go.
it's he is similar to Merman from the old He-Man cartoons.
Yes.
Where he can do water and land.
Yes.
And they keep him in this tank. And does he know how to talk?
No.
Okay. So he has a special no talking bond with
He
the no
makes
talking.
noises.
All right. We all make noises.
But he stays in the tank because she can't really fall in love. Because you think about when you have a goldfish and they get out the tank. I mean, they die unless you plop them in the water.
But he can breathe out of water.
Can he? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh well, yes.
He
oh,
can
but
breathe
then
air.
there's-
He
that's
can breathe
love.
air and water.
He's not like a
So
gold.
he's
Monica once fell in love with a goldfish. It was a
And I was
very
like,
sad
oh, my
story
love.
because she took him out of the tank to make out with him,
And I took
she
a big
murdered
spoon
him.
and I tried to put him back in. Oh man, didn't
and
work.
she had to. Does the mute cleaning lady have to flush the fisherman at the end?
Sort of, yeah.
Clean his tank.
Because so
Spoiler alerts, by the way. I warned you. We are spoiling everything in this movie.
Oh no!
Continue.
So the big security man's gonna kill the fish, and so they gotta get him out.
Okay,
right?
because he's supposed to kill the fish. That's his job. Kill the fish so we can dissect it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna kill the fish. So now they're gonna do their escape plan. So they get him out, which this is also one of those movies where it's a period piece solely because if you had a cell phone, none of this would be possible.
Okay.
To break out of the top secret government facility.
Yeah.
Because they put him in a laundry basket and put him in a van and drive away.
Oh, this is old school, like breaking out of prison in a 1930s movie. Okay, very nice. Do they tie a bunch of sheets together so he can climb out the window?
No, so it's not even really on, it's not on topic, but. And then, so they're outside. We
Oh,
cut
he was
to.
insulting me. Okay, that's good.
No, I was.
couldn't
I
tell
was,
for a second.
I was insulting
I
the
wasn't
movie.
sure.
I was insulting the movie.
It was either you or the movie or both. I didn't know which one.
Sometimes it's hard when you have someone that's so deadpan to know if you've just been eviscerated or not. You're like, wait a minute. Hey, you just shot me down.
Yeah.
What the hell? All right.
Boom, roasted.
Yep.
There we go.
Continue, Roast Master General.
So they're gonna take him back to the ocean, right? And they have a what are they called? Where they raise the water so the boats can go through, and then they lower
like a lock or a canal. That
they have
sort of thing.
They have a canal.
Mm-hmm.
But in this shot where she's looking at the canal and she's going, the canal has to be this height for us to let him in. There's already water in the canal. I don't see the problem. And in the same shot, you can see the beach, like over there. Why don't you just drive the laundry van to the beach and tell them to hop out right then?
Yeah.
Instead of
Makes
like, because
sense,
she
right.
waits a month to do this so that the canal will like have more water in
So
it.
he's escaped, and then they're waiting a month for him to be able to go. So even though he could have walked to the beach,
That doesn't make.
we need-
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
And this is
Also-
up for Best Picture. Why is this up for Best Picture? Because it
We
sounds
haven't even
horrible.
gotten into why it's really bad yet.
Okay.
But,
Do
like,
tell.
So, and this is an hour in. You still have another hour to sit through. Like he escapes an hour in, and we have another hour to go.
What are they doing? Like he.
She takes him back to her apartment.
Oh,
Fair
fish
enough.
love. I guess.
Teaches him how to
Oh,
clean.
it's fish love.
Fish
Yeah,
love.
Human
fish
fish
love.
love. Human slash.
You have
fish.
to.
She has a neighbor who's like an artist, and she's like her only friend.
Okay.
And there is one point where the fish man goes into his apartment and eats his cat, and nobody cares. Everything's totally fine.
Well, they're dog
Corny.
people. I understand. I don't really-
Corny.
That is corny.
It sounds terrible.
So, okay, I believe Monica has more questions on how you do it with a fish man. Yes.
Well, there's this great scene. Well, Eliza has two friends. Eliza's the main character. She has two friends. The other cleaning lady she works with. Eliza's all in a good mood one day. And she's like, why are you in such a good mood? She's like, did you and the fish man have sex or whatever? And she's mute, so she doesn't say anything. She just kind of smiles. And then they ask how the fish man sex works.
Uh-huh. As would anyone, of
And
course.
and she like basically she explains that there's like part of his body that opens and
Like
his
a fin, or it's like when you cut a fish open, I don't know, like you grab the hook where the hook goes. I get where the hook
Go
is.
where the hook goes. The hook can go anywhere.
Where the hook gonna be?
I don't know. Like,
So-
how does that work?
she explains how it works, right? And her friend has no problem with this at all. Like, Eliza just tells her, like,
gross.
only other friend in the whole world that she just had sex with this creature from the sea, and nobody cares or
Like,
thinks it's
we're good.
weird.
We're
It's
all right,
just
let's
like,
go get something to eat. We're
yep,
good.
He ate a cat. He's a fish. He has bacteria all over him. Just nasty. She's
All
just
right.
nasty.
Thanks for telling me that story. You want to
And-
go grab lunch now?
And that's
it's so weird.
That's not just what you see. You have to sit through multiple. Like, you see them like have a sex scene twice, and it's like you don't see things.
And that's a
'cause
terrible
it's
double
not
date.
porn, but
Can't
you
order
know.
fish. Can't even order shrimp.
Oh, I know.
It's rude. It's insulting.
You get like shrimp poppers, and those are my cousins. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is hard.
No.
Okay, so I ask again, why is this up for Best Picture?
I don't know. I didn't understand why people in the theater, like, everyone seemed to just be like, this is normal. Like, if my best friend was like, Ben, I had sex with a fish, I'd be like, we are not friends anymore.
How big is the fish?
Yeah.
No. Well,
What would make you want to do that? Like, have relations?
she fell in love. She fell in love, and it's
with
what?
a fish.
People marry trains and chandeliers.
Chandeliers and lamps. We
And
talked
we
about
don't
it.
ask questions what
No,
goes
no.
where.
Yeah, we
what
do.
happens.
Yeah, we do every single
We
time.
use our imagination. We don't say. I mean, you
You know
invite
what I
them to the
don't
wedding.
do? I don't invite him over for
You
dinner.
invite him
I
to the
don't.
wedding.
I don't invite the chandelier
bro.
banger over. I
I
mean,
don't want nothing to do with you.
What?
See ya. We ain't friends no more, like Ben said, or I don't know you
lose
anymore.
my number.
Yeah. New phone.
New phone.
dis?
Who dis?
It's
I don't know.
love.
Damn, love is.
I know, because then Fred, you got to invite this fish man to your wedding, and if
Yeah.
there is salmon laying out, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, if I want, have my
I mean,
own.
if
whatever
it
I
was
want on the menu.
another director, maybe they're going for something.
Is this because it's who it is?
But he's, like, everything he makes is weird.
Yeah.
How long is the movie
Hellboy
again?
was weird.
It's 2 hours long.
Okay.
And
2
they-
hours.
They get him out at hour 1.
Okay.
And then you're like, well, shit, another hour of this?
So you sit through another hour of this, and again, spoiler alerts, because I'm not going to see the Fishman movie ever. What happens?
No.
All right, so the security guy has a vendetta because the fish man cut off his 2 of his fingers.
Oh, okay. And now he can't play handball anymore,
Yeah.
which was his dream to join the French handball team.
Also, in the escape, they crashed into his brand new caddy, so he was really mad about
Rubbing it in, this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's mad. He's
So-
been plotting. It's been a month. He says, I'm going to find that fish man. You cost me some digits and my sweet new ride that my girlfriend got for all those Mary Kays that she sold. I had a nice caddy.
Yeah, so basically, after a night of research, he goes to the friend's house to intimidate her into telling him what's up, because he knows something's going on, but he doesn't quite know.
And no one has suspected the cleaning lady yet at this point. She's just coming to work, business as usual, cleaning stuff.
She's actually in like a way better mood, and she even taunts the security guy a few times,
okay.
which is like, why would you do that?
She's
Because you
getting
got away
brazen.
with it.
Right.
So
Don't get
do
greedy.
that.
That's what happens, though. People love to return to the scene of the crime. You see
Yeah.
that with idiots that go back and they
Yeah,
do the
all the time.
interviews for news crews. I don't know what happened around here. Somebody robbed this bank. Oh, I got $100. Hold on.
But is it a good ending? Happy? Are they happy? Fish baby or something? I don't know.
Well,
Does
here's
she
what's
get
dumb,
pregnant?
right? Because in the beginning of the movie, have you guys seen 500 Days of Summer?
No.
Yeah.
Fred has.
There's a part in 500
movie.
Days of Summer. It has a narrator, and
Yeah.
the narrator says this is not a love story.
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Similar to that, in the beginning of Shape of Water, there's a narrator, and it says that this is not a happy story. It doesn't end happy.
They warn
So you go, the fish man's gonna die, right? So I was
Probably.
excited about the fish man dying.
You were looking forward to that.
Because the security guy there, it's raining, and they go to the canal because they know that they're gonna get caught.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna throw him back, and he's also getting sick because they can't make the water, the
give him those
salinity
little
levels.
pellets
and
that
He
you never
needs
pellets.
the ocean. This is sort of like the Little Mermaid at this point. He
Yeah.
needs to return to his people.
Right.
So, the security guy catches them, kills them both, and
Well,
you're
damn.
like, yeah, they're dead. Thank you. The movie's gonna be over.
Damn.
That seems like the
That's
end
it?
to me.
No, because it's not. Because the fish man can heal.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
crap.
But
So-
now she's dead.
This is the movie that never ends.
So he just.
So the fish man stands up, and he's got bullets, and he just waves his hand over the bullet
They're
holes,
gone.
and they're
Okay,
gone.
like Terminator. All right.
Jeez.
Fair
and
enough.
so she's
but a
dead.
lot less cool.
She's gone.
She's regular.
So now he's mad.
So he goes and he kills the security guy.
Makes sense. Yep,
and
I
then
can see
he
that.
picks up Eliza and jumps into the water, and now she's alive again.
and she's a
then
fish.
Well, she had these like 3 scars on her neck the whole movie.
And we didn't know
and
her cousin was a fish
They were
man.
just like, she had these scars. So then he like touches the scars and they turn into gills. And then the credits roll. And
So fish love happened.
yeah.
At any point do they play the song Under the Sea? Do they play it out with the Little Mermaid
No,
song? 'Cause
but
I gotta be honest, I liked Dude, Where's My Car? I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
You know,
Was it
I'm
Ashton
good.
Kutcher?
Yes.
For what it was. Yeah.
Right.
This sounds
horrible.
Horrible. It sounds like a waste of money, time, everything.
Well, I just
Not
don't,
interested.
I just don't get it because it's like, if your friend fell in love with a fish person,
Right. You can't get
you
past
would
that
go,
part.
what are you talking about?
If you tell me that's what this movie is about, I'm immediately turned off. Like, no, I'm not
It's about
interested in
fish
seeing
love.
that. It's fish
Why
love.
are you against
It's
fish
dumb. Now
love?
you're telling me everything that
I
happens.
mean, if
I'm
Fred
like,
sent me save the date for Fred and the fish lady, I'd be like, yo, look, I'm sorry.
I
I've got
wanna
my
show
daughter's
up.
dance recital.
can't-
I can't
I'll show.
that night.
I need to see it.
You want to go to the
I
fish
want to know
wedding.
what's happening. What food you serving? Yes,
Y'all got clams?
What's happening?
you have
It's
every
all right.
right.
So how many stars?
I gave it
Or
a,
how do you do your ratings? Because you
Well,
do a lot of
it's
movie
1
ratings.
through 10.
Okay, 1 through 10.
I gave it a 2.
2. Do you give movies 1s?
I do.
What kind of movie have you given a 1?
I gave. Well,
Actually,
I can't see my list
you know
because
what?
I'm using my phone.
A better question. Did you ever rate Dude, Where's My Car?
No, I haven't.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to know what it was versus the Fishman movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be better.
Maybe he
Gotta
needs-
be way
We should
better.
start making him watch movies like Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, like classic stuff like that.
really
yeah.
stupid movies.
Except he's probably going to crush your dreams like he did with Coming to America. So
Yeah.
there's that.
That's okay. I know that movie's dumb, though. So 2 stars. It at
stars.
least got a star in there, an extra 1, up from a 1. So it got a little something.
Well, I would like to add very quickly.
Yes.
Because it's nominated for so many awards, one of the big things that you don't want to see in an Oscar movie is that it's derivative. People are literally just saying that this is Creature from the Black Lagoon, but a love story, which means it's already super derivative.
Yes.
And the Fishman looks exactly like the Fishman from Creature from the Black Lagoon.
And that's it. So it's a reboot is all we have here.
reboot?
It's,
What?
it's
You
a
could-
reboot
with
of Creature
another-
from the Black
another-
Lagoon.
Yeah, with
Okay.
another layer.
Fair
All
enough.
right.
Nah, good.
There it is. Anything
No.
else you'd like to add? You good? You done?
Don't go see it.
Okay, don't
waste your money.
Film Snob movie reviews here on your podcast thing are now done. Don't go see it. Okay, there you go. Well. I know. It sounds horrible. Sounds really. I know. Ariel says I'd watch it based on. Now I kind of want to watch it, because it sounds so stupid.
2 hours is what gets me. He said it's too long.
Well, the thing, I think there was also like older people in the audience that I thought would just totally hate this because it was weird.
Facebookers, yo, we have to go. I got to get ready for the viral audio. So have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed the description of Shape of Water, which sounds horrible. But now I think I want to see it more now that I've heard how dumb it is. I'm not paying for it. I'm going to find it online. That's the only way I'm going to watch it. And I think I'm just going to fast forward to the fish sex and the murder. Maybe if we can edit it down to fish sex and murder, I mean, that sounds like a solid 10-minute YouTube show. I'd watch fish sex and murder. Have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow for Friday. Bye.